Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit that like button. That's the first thing you should be doing when you come up in here. You know, share the video. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Oh, we got a lot to go through today. It might be one of them long nights, Tony K. It might be one of them long nights, baby. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped, man. You know, Leonard ellerbe Mayweather drama. You know, Tank Davis, Frank Martin weigh in. Frank Martin looked like Devin Haney, tails of the Crips. Oh, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. So much time. You know, hit that like button. That's the first thing. We got like 10 people in here. Hit that like button. Oh, you Twitter people, come on up on YouTube and come on and hit the like button, man. Come on up in here, hit the poll. You know, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff going up, man. It's pump. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up, homeboy, just like that. Pump it up. Tank Davis is pumped. He doing backflips at the weigh-in. And just like he telling y'all, these podcasts just spread their own narratives. Go on these channels now. Go on these channels now. All the ones yesterday said Tank was running because he was trying to lose weight. Who's the weight drain? Tank doing backflips. Tank can actually make 130, son of God. Son of God, he can actually make 130. You know, so when the people come in today, we're going to talk about it today, man. Hit that poll. Y'all should be hitting that like button. And if we have more poll votes than the like, I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down, man. We got to start showing Rebuttal some love, you know. Middle of the year, we need to get I want to get to 3,000 daggone subscribers, man. Come on, y'all. Let's get it going. The best podcast in the land, and people be stealing your stuff, you know, and we be doing it. We be doing it, man. There's a lot to get away with today, baby. It's a lot to get on. You know, it's a lot to get down and talk about today. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about, you know, the weigh-in was today, and what a weigh-in. What a weigh-in, man. But, you know, hopefully, Frank Martin rehydrate to a perfectly weight. But let me give the people, we got Lorenzo in here, give him some love. Son of God up in here early. Tony K up in here early. You heard me, baby. You know, come on up in here, man, and let's talk about boxing. What do you guys like and didn't like about the weigh-in? If you've seen it, everybody made weight. Some people struggled. They look like tails of the Crips. The Mexican monster looked strong as ever. Gary Antoine Russell came in at 130 what? 137 and 36, something like that. 137. You know, so everybody made weight. You know, so tomorrow it will be on, and we got to get it on and popping, man. And we're going to see what happens. Is it going to be any upsets tomorrow? You never ever know. This boxing, one punch can do it. One punch can do it. You know, I like the spike. I like the grit, Frank Martin. I like him. I like the grit. Talking crap. Talking crap. But the thing about it, he pulled the Devin Haney. They had to escort him down to sit down. Now you guys see what I'm talking about. These people need to start fighting at their weight class and stop draining and killing themselves. Fight Martin needs, after this fight, move up to 140. Move up to 140. Don't ever kill yourself like that. You know, I know it's a money fight. But Fight Martin, don't kill yourself. We got 2 cents in the building. Oh, 2 cents, it might be one of the podcasts you like. Because I might be all-nighter. I don't know, though. Depends on the super chats and cash apps. Because, you know, tomorrow I got to get my pizza. Fight about to get sparked. What's going on, Miss Lady? I hope everything well. 2 cents in the building. Today, Frank about to get sparked. Frank about to get sparked. You know, I mean, he looked just like Devin Haney. It's just like I keep telling y'all, man. I've been telling y'all this stuff for a long time, man. Well, oh man, Mr. Shelton, you know what, Mr. Shelton, I'm gonna show you what happened. I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what happened. Look at that man. Look at him. You gotta see his eyes. He looked just like Devin Haney. He looked just like Devin Haney. Stop killing yourself. He looked just like that. That's just how he looked, Mr. Shelton. Way dehydrated. They had to hold him, Mr. Shelton. They had to hold. You know, I'm gonna put the link in a minute, but you know, I got to do my rambling first. They had to hold him, and so he could sit down. That's how bad it was. And then people get on me, and when they when I'm talking about all these weight classes, sanctioning body need to have rehydration clauses. Make these dudes move up to their regular weight. 2 cents, he was slurring his words. Spence was before the court. Yeah, just like him. Just like him. I know it's a payday, but is it worth fucking you? Excuse my life. Is it worth risking your body? Mr. Shelton, 2 cents, and y'all, son of God, Tony K, and everybody in here. Is it really worth it? Is it worth tearing your body down, man? Knowing you might not be the same again. We know you're going to rehydrate, but this was for a reason. Normally, them weigh-ins about 2 o'clock in the evening. That thing was 6 o'clock in the evening. That don't help Fight Martin. That helped Tank Davis. That's the real. That weigh-in helped Tank Davis, not Fight Martin. But if he was fighting in his weight class, he wouldn't be in that. It wouldn't be no problem. These dudes have to start fighting in their weight class, and I'm going to keep saying it. So the WBC and WBO, when are you guys going to put these guys in the rehydration clauses of the weight class? I held it, Brian. I got you, champ. I got you. I saw Luke. Did you hear him trying to talk? He was damn near the Luke. Yeah, exactly. He couldn't even talk. I ain't gonna make no promises, Brian. Because I'm pumped right now. 5-10 million, definitely worth it. Oh, okay. I don't think he get that much. He probably get about 5 in the back end. Depends on the pay-per-views. He'll get about 5. You know, he'll get about 5. But 2 cents. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you thought about the weigh-in. All of them, but especially Frank Martin. You knew something was wrong because y'all remember. I forgot what weigh-in it was, but Devin Haney came in with the sweatpants, the sweat hood, and the shades on. He looked like Tails from the Crypt. He looked like Tails from the Crypt. You know? You shouldn't be looking like that. It's not good. It's not nice. You're destroying your body. You are really destroying your body. You know, 2 cents say money, 5-10 million, but man, you never know. Something might give out on you. Are you gonna be able to enjoy that 5 and 10 million? You know, are you gonna be able to enjoy that 5 and 10 million? He looked terrible, man. I feel sorry for him. I really do, man. You know, I understand you got to do what you got to do, man. But that's why I can't wait. You know, after this fight, the WBA supposed to do the 12-pound rehydration. So that'll stop all that. Better stop all of that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. They need better professionals in the camp. No way stand fighters should have the same problem he just had. Yeah, 1,000%. But I told y'all, when was it, 2 months ago? I told y'all. Remember, I said, Wes Frank lifting weights and, flexing, that stuff is all good for the women. The women who like muscles and six packs and all that stuff. And you 2 months in and you doing all that, right? How you gonna make weight when you gonna have to burn that muscle? When you gotta burn the muscle. Muscle is hard to burn. He should have waited. I can't wait till I put a link in here and hear HLD talk bull crap. HLD in the building. I mean, HLD, that man look like Tails from the Crimp, man. He looked like Tails from the Crimp. He looked crazy. Yasuki, what's up, man? Man, if y'all seen the weigh in, man, let me know what y'all think about it, man. Because I was so disappointed in Frank Martin, man. I knew he was going to look like that because when they had the what's it called? Is it worth it, HLD? Is it worth it? They said worth it. Is it worth it? Killing your body like that. I just don't think it's worth it, man. I swear to you, and I'm not trying to get on the guy, man. The man looked just like this, man. The man he looked just like that. But he got away with it because he was fighting George Kambosos. And he blew all the way up to 150, one something pound. Frank ain't gonna be able to do that. Frank is not gonna be able to do that. And have less, yes, and have less power. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. Dave Benavidez look power. You look at his eyes, he look like he ready to go. He right. That extra 7 pounds did justice for him. He ready. He ready to knock out a bull. Mr. Shelton, your 2 cents might be wrong on this one, champ. That dude Rob look like he kind of scared. I'm biasing tight fans, flexing that, fighting tomatoes. Frank Martin image me, flexing tail, fighting clagging. No, it ain't nothing like that. Stop hating. You become the big hater like D-Block, HLD. That's not good for you. You my guy. I like you. So you better stop. I'm about to stop. I'm hating, man. Frank Martin can fight. He need to move up to 140. That's all. Everybody can't get a payday. Everybody can't get a payday, man. Are you risking your whole thing? He laughed. Are you risking your everything for this? Is it worth it, HLD? Is it worth it? I got some news for y'all, but I want to wait for everybody to come in here so I can give y'all the breaking news so I can irritate 2 cents and Tony because they don't like my breaking news bell. So I'm gonna wait till everybody come in here so I can yeah, this works. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait till people come in to give y'all the breaking news siren. And it's surprising me, but then it don't surprise me because I told y'all a long time ago what's going on. He said, okay. Now you're reaching again, Lou. Boston ain't scared. Gonna be a good. Okay. But they've been there practically said he beat the living, out of him, And I don't think nothing gonna change. But Boston, that happened a long time ago. Boston, 90,000 years old now. So the same thing should happen, right? The same thing should happen. Except if he's 90,000 years old, man. Gary Antoine came in at 137.5, something like that. Roberto Puglio look a little bit drained. He look a little bit drained too, but not like Frank Martin. See, let me give y'all the stuff HLD and these guys do. They'll put down the talent that Tank Davis been fighting because, because he's not fighting their favorite fighter. Chuck can spell the dude's name. I can't even pronounce it. I say Volte. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, HLD. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the Spawn. I said the Spawn was a long time ago, and he beat him up, right? Now that add 5 years later, or whatever years later, that man is older. David's still young, 24, 25. He's gonna beat him up again. That's my opinion. And when I come on here Sunday, because it will be a Sunday show, I'm gonna let you know that he beat him up. He beat him up. It's crazy. What else am I talking about? Okay, let me I gotta get my rant on. Leonard Ellerbe. What I tell y'all? So y'all gonna start listening to me. Stop listening to people like HLD, Monica, and all these people. Stop listening to them. I told y'all this stuff a long time ago. I really told y'all. The Ryan Garcia fight. Floyd had nothing to do with Tank Davis no more. Didn't I tell y'all that? But didn't I tell you, after the Hector Garcia fight and the next fight, Leonard Ellerbe might be on the chopping blocks. He probably leave Mayweather, or Mayweather going to fire him. You knew it was coming. You could see it coming. All these fighters leaving Mayweather Promotions. What did I say here? They got no fighters. Floyd ego. Leonard, I don't mess with this guy, and you still helping Al Heyman out promoting this guy? You on a chopping block. 25, 26 years relationship. Go. But who cares? Steps in Richard Schaefer. I like Richard Schaefer. I always had when he was running Golden Boy. What do Richard Schaefer have to work with? What do we have to work with? Carmel Moulton, that's it. Name some other fighters. Everybody else left. So now he gotta give Mayweather Promotion a roster. Some more fighters. We're gonna have to see. Two things they did, Floyd snake Ellerbe. I don't think he snaked him. I think he knew it was coming. And I think 2 Cents quiet as kept, and I know this. Richard was ready to leave. I mean, not Richard. Leonard was ready to leave anyway. But Floyd wasn't doing nothing. And when I keep saying Richard Schaefer. Leonard didn't have as much power that he should have to answer these guys' questions. Why he can't fire and hire and let people go, even though it was Mayweather Promotion. If Leonard Ellerbe, the CEO, he should have some kind of authority. Mr. Sheldon, why do you think Floyd reached out to Schaefer? Floyd and Schaefer been in contact. And remember, Richard Schaefer just, he got his own thing going, but it ain't doing that good. And Floyd always liked Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer can do it. But if Floyd would have did this a year ago, he still would have had the fighters that left. Richard Hitchens and all them guys. And let Richard Schaefer run it and get these guys fights and stay out of the way. But the problem is Floyd is always in the way. Martin look ripped in shape for 37 years old. If he fights like he looks, no, man. Yeah, I hear you. All fighters should look ripped and in shape, no matter how old they are. That's how they all should look. That's how they all should look. To build Floyd roster. Yeah, he's gonna have to build Floyd roster again. But who got time to wait on that? Are these new fighters, after they see what's going on, gonna go to Mayweather Promotions? That name is carried, but it ain't carrying that much now. Now that some of these parents and stuff like that and fighters see what's going on, y'all answer this. 2 Cents all y'all. 2 Cents just done fight. Are you gonna let your son sign with Mayweather Promotion if you in his life and you know he asked you for advice? Will you allow your son to fight for Mayweather Promotions? Because you know he's going to get you in that contract. Yeah, he has all the contact, but these young fighters don't know who Richard Schaefer is, Mrs. Shelton. Well, then ask them. Well, then ask any young fighter who is Richard Schaefer. I'll wait. Ask any of these young fighters who Richard Schaefer is. They don't know. Exactly. You know? Exactly. You know, D-Block in the building. What's up, D-Block? He say, ellerbe got kicked out the house. Okay. Who is that hurting? ellerbe been wanted to leave that thing. Why would you leave? Why would you want to stay to where there's on fire? See, y'all be saying this stuff like, who cares? He don't care. He worked with Al Heyman now. He been doing that. I told you guys this. Y'all just don't know. Y'all let y'all dislike for people cloud y'all judgment. I keep telling you. And I told y'all a long time ago the writing was on the wall. Once them fighters start leaving, what Leonard ellerbe gonna stay there for? He ain't got no power. You know, he don't have no power. Mayweather got all the power. ellerbe is on his knees praying to God, thank you, Lord Jesus. Mr. Shelton said, no, at this time, my son, if he was prospect, will go to top rank. Exactly. You got to go to top rank. Anybody, you got to go to top rank if you're a prospect. You know? Al Heyman, I don't know where he at. Al Heyman don't got time to go to Bahamas. He working. He got Luda Kuba working. He got Luda Kuba working. You know? And something that I told y'all a long time ago. What did I tell y'all again? Let me put my breaking news. I know y'all don't like it, but I'm going to put it anyway. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. What did I tell you guys a long time ago about Vasyl High-Tech Lomachenko? And he even said it himself. He said about 2 more fights and I'm retiring. That's what he said. So why not retire with the biggest bag, right? Why not retire with the biggest bag? So it comes to our attention from the legendary Bob Arum. He been talking to Luda Kuba. Shakur ain't got nothing. Shakur done. I keep telling y'all. Bob says Loma and Tank Davis has been in negotiations for a minute. But I told y'all why. Lomachenko ready to cash out. He ready to cash out. And if Tank Davis win, that fight will probably be in November. It will be in November. You know, it will be in November. That's the breaking news. Lomachenko, Tank Davis, November, if Tank Davis win. Not Shakur Stevens. I told you it wasn't going to be Shakur. Bob even said Shakur got to rematch De La Santo. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Lomachenko just trying to get He's just trying to get his last payday and get up out of there. And it's going to be a big payday. Oh, we got my guy J.A. in the building. Thanks about to step on Frank. Bob ain't going for that shit. He wouldn't give Loma to a guy that's not on his state. No, he said it. He said it today. He said they've been in negotiation for a minute with Luda Kuba. Go Google it. That's, you know, with Luda Kuba. That's happening in November. It's all over the news. It's all over the news. But J.A., the reason it's going to happen is Lomachenko don't want to fight no more. 2 more. He wanted 1 or 2 more fights. He said he was retiring. So why not retire with your biggest payday? Why not retire with your biggest payday? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. We only can go by what them old man said. And that's what he said. Google it. I think it was on Fight Hype or Fight Hub, one or the other. You know? How is Tank pathetic? They just in this bullshit. Cause Teofimo Lopez, they get no big payday. That's all. You know, people keep asking for the Loma fight. Yeah. That's surprising. Lomachenko is 37 years old and has been fighting since he was a kid. He's tired. Yeah, time to get it on. You know, it will be Lomachenko's biggest payday. He can take that ass whooping, get knocked out, and retire. Just simple as that. Oh, Tank aged him out, not Floyd Mayweather. See, Tank aged him out, not Floyd Mayweather. Oh, y'all ain't coming with that bull crap today. I'm gonna be on y'all ass all day today. On y'all behinds. All day today. Nobody hates Tank like them Hispanic brothers. Yeah, HLD, exactly. Exactly. 1,000%. Exactly. It's a shame. He want that man to fight Teofimo Lopez so bad. Teofimo Lopez at 140. Tank showed you today he can make 130. 130. I'm glad he came that small. Now, and he wasn't hydrated or nothing. Doing backflips. Just gonna lose the argument. Stop it. T.O. is not getting that Tank Davis payday until he move up. Maybe he'll get it in the 2025. Maybe. No, Tank didn't. Bob didn't want to make the fight. You know, they're always gonna say Tank 2 cents no matter what, but I'm here to break the stop all the fake narrative. You know, they always talking about Floyd did this, Floyd did some of it. You could see Frank. Hey, it was terrible, wasn't it, J.A.? It ain't make no sense. And then they're gonna get mad at me because I say these guys need to fight in their weight class. Look at that man. Look at that man. You can see his cheekbone, man. He looked terrible. He couldn't even talk. Monica the Mexican. Exactly. Monica the Mexican. He should have moved up. I don't care how much money it is, J.A. You know, I just get tired of this stuff, man. Is it worth your body? That's why I be glad when these sanctioning body put that rehydration clause on everybody, on every sanctioning body. Didn't hear how to move up to 140. You know? You know, I said the same thing about Jermaine Ortiz. Yeah. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that these guys and their hatred for fighters, man. I don't understand why y'all can't be, just be down the middle. It is what it is. We ain't got no horse in this way. We're just fighters we like. Let's just tell the truth. Everybody has their own opinion. But the fact is, some of y'all opinions are just crazy. It's way out there. Tank Davis weighed in at 133.2. Something like that, or 4. 3 more pounds, he can make 130. And he looks fit. And here's HLD, he do. That because he won him to give T.O. a payday. Teofimo Lopez not getting no payday. So he gotta wait. He might get one if he fight Matias. It ain't gonna be that much. But we gotta wait and see. Stop down the fighters because they're not fighting y'all favorite fighters. And as you can see in this picture, Frank Martin look like Devin Haney. He looked like Devin Haney, man. It's crazy. I wish I should have got the front picture so y'all can see the man's eyes. You know? Yes, he do need Tank. That's why you always mentioning his name. You do stop capping. He made him. That's the biggest payday any of these dudes gonna get. Let's be real about it. He made no money. We know this. Tell my guy. What Boston needs to do is go back to the same day weigh-in. That will eliminate rehydration and force fighters to fight at the natural. Yeah, that'll do it. Early in the morning. Same day weigh-in. That'll stop it. Don't even hydrate. I'm with you. Mr. Shelby, did you see them? They had to hold the man's hand so he can sit down, man. He couldn't even walk. He was slurring words and all that stuff. I've been telling you guys this for months and months and months and months and months. Especially about the Mayweather stuff. I've been told you guys Leonard was going to leave. Or get fired, one or the other. The last straw was when Jaleel Hackett and Jahan Ingram was gone. It was done then. There she go. Monica, there she go right there. The girl that want Tank to move up and fight 140 and 147. When Tank almost weighed in at 130 today. Oh, she heard that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, son of God, who you calling Mexican? Uh-oh. They just did what? You got against Tank. Because he ain't fighting, because he's not fighting Teofimo Lopez. I'm just here to debunk these narratives that these people in this chat keep putting out there. I'm here to debunk all of their narratives. I'm not here to argue with them. I'm not here to make up bull crap, you know, none of that stuff. He's doing backflips. And what happened to some of these guys, these podcasters, you guys, that talking about he was dogging to make weight, to gain weight. See, that's what I tell y'all. And I be trying to teach you guys. A lot of these people do this stuff for their podcast and spread their own narrative. You know, you spread your own narrative so people can come in there. And then when you see the truth, ain't nothing they say. When you see the truth, there's nothing they gonna say. Lou, right way in made me sad. It was pathetic. I was looking at him, and y'all know I talk a lot of stuff, but I'll be real about it. You see how I went off on Bill Haney for letting his son weigh in like this. No matter how I feel about a fighter, I'm not letting my son weigh in like this. Move up. Struggling, you got to hold them up, almost falling out. I'm not letting it happen. Move up. Frank is going to get taken out early, especially if he looked like the skeleton of Haney. Yeah, he did. Lewis said these Mexicans be hating on Tank, David, and since you hate on Tank, I guess that's make you a Mexican. I ain't say no Mexican. No, J.A. said that. I said, yeah, they do. Some of them. But why are they not on a schedule for the weight? I don't get it. Yeah, it just, you know what? A lot of these fighters, 2 cents, you know, a lot of them can't afford nutritionists and stuff like that. So they start off with bad habits. You know, they start off with bad habits. And then once you can afford a nutrition, that's when you need to start staying. And once you do the nutrition thing for 1 or 2 fights and you're still struggling to make weight, that's when you need to make the change. That's when you need to make the change. But then they're going to force these guys to move up. This here should be Frank Martin's last fight at 135. Unless he beats Tank and becomes champion. This here should be his last fight at 135. You know, HLD, it's not Tank's team fault. He didn't maintain his weight properly. First of all, HLD, fake news. Fake news, even though Tank the A-side, he don't schedule that stuff. He don't schedule it. He ain't got no power to schedule that. Al Heyman ain't scheduled that. The Athletic Commission scheduled that. You know? And because it, you know, stop lying. Say how Tank know how to pick these fighters, fighting them when they weight drain. Who fault is that, Monica? Who fault is that he's weight drained? Tank ain't know that man was gonna be weight drained. How Tank knew he was gonna be weight drained? Huh? Answer the question. How Tank knew he was gonna be weight drained? And Tank didn't pick him. Al picked him. Oh my God. My thumb fights at 119 and 120. We don't let him gain more than 10 pounds and he loses 2 pounds that week before the fight. I understand basic nutrition and make sure he eats right before he fights. It's not hard. Yeah. But if you're too big, move your big behind up. How are you weight drained to fight in your weight class? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's just Monica just running her mouth being Monica. That's it. That's it. All of them going to be easy fights. All of them going to be easy fights. Now counter that. All of them going to be easy fights. All of them going to be easy fights. All of them. So now what? I got to stop it. Get the hatred out your heart. You know, you got people like Monica and all these people talking about Tank should be fighting 140 when he damn near made 130 today. So what do you guys got to say about that? Yeah, they're crazy too. A lot of these people are delusional. A lot of these people are delusional, man. Y'all got to stop it. You got to stop it. You know? So did Crawford weight drain Spence? Yeah, they should have fought at 54. But Crawford weight drained him. If she want to use that narrative, yeah. Crawford sure did weight drain Spence. Oh, he sure did. Man, y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the poll, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know. Yeah, we talking about ellerbe is done with Mayweather Promotions. Richard Schaefer is in. ellerbe is out, but ellerbe glad that he's out. You know, now he can do what he do, help PBC and Al Heyman. Now he can help PBC and Al Heyman. That's what he can do. He ain't got to worry about Floyd. Now Floyd fighters can call Floyd or Richard Schaefer. If they can call Floyd or Richard Schaefer. Not Leonard ellerbe. You know? Shout out to Leonard ellerbe for being the mature one in this. You know? You know what I mean? Leonard ellerbe was a mature one. Now, Floyd Mayweather doing that crazy stuff again, putting posters out, talking about the fight is canceled. Oh boy, I tell you, hopefully Frank gained 25 pounds by tomorrow. I heard Victor Conti is in Vegas. hey, HLD, wait a minute, where my stuff at? HLD, look. Frank, you want some snack? Aaron Crawford and Devin, take it. I got some special remedies in here. Oh man, Victor Conti in Vegas going to give Frank Martin some snack. Yeah. You know, but that's how Floyd is. That's how Floyd is. We all know that. He's a attention seeker. You know, he's the attention seeker. Monica, I'm not you. I don't read minds. I don't do hypotheticals. I don't know what Tank knew. Maybe you know Tank. I don't know. Fight needs 2 bottles of every snack tonight. Man, he looked terrible. But Monica, if you was on this show, y'all remember me, I think it was 2 weeks after they announced the fight, Monica, and HLD and you guys, 2 cents. And y'all remember I was on the show, I said, why is Frank Martin lifting all these weights? Oh, he looking good. Yo, he getting strong. He getting ready. But then I said, when it comes to weighing, he gonna have to burn them muscles, burn it. He gonna have to cut weight, and it's hard to cut muscle. I said it weeks ago. Yeah, Monica just been Monica. That's all. That's my baby, but hey, let her be. But I said this. Tony said, yes, you did. I said it on the show. I was like, he lifting all these weights, building all that muscle. You know, it's hard to get that muscle off. So whoever told him that, like 2 cents said, the way he did it, was stupid. Was stupid. Earl should have stopped him. Earl should have stopped him. His daddy should have stopped him from lifting all them weights 6 weeks before weigh-in. Trying to show the women his 6-pack, his muscles and all this. You should have a 2-pack like me, a 1.5, and you'd have made weight. It's easy to burn fat. It's easy. I mean, common sense, 101. Common sense, 101. About time Tank Davis leaves to go. Why, Monica? Tell me why. Tell me why. Okay, tell me why, Monica. You said about time. Do you know how much he weighed in today? See, I got to call it how it is. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Lorenzo, you will laugh. You would laugh at that. Yeah, you would laugh at that, huh, Lorenzo? I'm gonna take Lorenzo ranch. Tank can still make the weight. He don't need to leave the weight. 2 cents. The guy was 3 pounds off 130, and he eyes wasn't sunken in or nothing. Exactly. Lorenzo know. Tank can still make 130. If he really want to, he can make 130. What to say? Then why what? Then why but is willing? I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean but? I don't understand what you're saying. Monica, you gotta re-say it. Maybe Blu-ray told him to do it. Y'all say Blu-ray is, I don't even know what the fuck Blu-ray is. And you know? I'm totally stupid. Blu-ray talking about Earl old, what's it called? He ain't with Frank. He ain't with Frank. Monica, that 154 stuff you talking just don't make sense. You just talking crazy now. But y'all come on up and hit the like button, man. We got a lot to talk about. If Tank Davis win, him and Vasil, High-Tech, Lomachenko will be fighting in November. He would be fighting in November. Blu-ray don't use his weight for his fighters. They do calisthenic. Yeah, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. Chase Money in the building. What's up, Chase? Man, Frank still letting Tank put his hands all in his face. Martin acting real suburbly. Hey, Chase, let me tell you something. There's nothing Frank Martin could have did today. If Tank would have pushed Frank Martin would have flew all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. That's how weak he was. If he'd have pushed him, he'd have flew all the way to Atlanta, Georgia, the way he was dehydrated. You know, it ain't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. Fighters, stop killing yourself to make weight. I don't care. You know, it's not worthy. If Tank would have touched that man would have fell down. If he'd have blew like the werewolf, and pop and blow, he would have fell. The Russell always, they stay in shape. I gotta go watch videos. You know, I could have went to one of their workouts. I just didn't. They stay working out. After this fight Saturday, he win. He'll be back in the gym a week later. They stay in shape. Gary Antoine can make 135. He said it. I know he can. He weighed in today 137.2. Matias, a comedian. Did you see Matias and Regis go at it on FaceTime? No, I ain't seen the FaceTime. I know Matias keep calling him a chicken and all kinds of stuff. You know, he called Teofimo Lopez a bum, scared. And HLD said Matias never mentioned Teofimo Lopez. The lie detector said that was a lie. The lie detector said that was a lie. That's what it says. He called all them dudes out, stuff Gary Antoine. He didn't even mention that man's name. You know? And what did I tell you guys? I'm always right, but y'all don't give me my props. What did I tell you guys? Did you hear what Eddie Hearn said today? Well, we were talking about me, Mr. Shelton, and all that, but before we was on that panel, I said this. The best thing for Devin Haney is to fight his WBC mandatory. The guy that beat Teofimo Lopez. Sando Martin. He do not want to go in a war with Sabrina Matias. You got to start off because that's the fight he might can win. Because if he step up and try to unify and get beat the hell up again, he's done. He's done. He's done. 133 pounds. Yeah, that was Tank Davis' weight today, Monica. 133. 3 more pounds, he can go at 130. What that now? Tio, a coward. He called Teofimo Lopez a coward. He's scared. He's a chicken. But you said he never mentioned Teofimo Lopez. That's a lie. So he mentioned him last time. You gotta stop this stuff. I'm gonna debunk all y'all bullcrap. I'm just gonna debunk it. And today I'm gonna mute y'all today. I ain't having all that loud talking, all that crap today. You know, we only doing facts today, not lying. No lying. No bullcrap. Stop yapping. It is what it is. The FaceTime is on Matchroom Boxing. Okay, I'll watch it later. I'm gonna watch it, but I already know Regis done. I think Matias just want to beat Regis up. Don't nobody want to see it. I don't think it's going to happen because don't nobody want to see it. Don't nobody want to see it. Even Eddie Hearn don't want to see it. So Will Matias, I don't know who he's going to be fighting that, but I don't think it's going to be Regis Prograis. He's a Haney chicken. We just need better trainers. Man, ain't nobody thinking about Teofimo Lopez. Regis should fight AB. The Can Man. I don't want to see that. I don't know. Look, is AB back in the gym? 2 cents. Is AB the Can Man back in the gym? That's what I need to know, man. Come on, y'all. It's Friday. Fight Eve. We got fight tomorrow. 2 cards. Man, we got a lot going on today. The Cash App is open. The Super Chat is open. Hit the like button. You know, he online flashing money, so probably not. Yeah, I've seen that. AB said, I told you, what, it's supposed to stop it, flashing all that money. He just trying to keep relevant. He need to get his behind back in that daggone gym. If he going to keep trying to box, he need to get his behind back in the gym. Other than that, I don't care what he says. I'm not, I already don't take him serious. AB recovering from dental surgery. Yeah, but that don't mean he got a spar. He can work out, work on his craft, stay fit, and fight somebody. So you heard your man Blair the Flair said he need to fight everybody in there. Boots, Crawford, everybody. I'll tell you, you can't make this stuff up when it comes to Blair the Flair, boy. It is what it is, man. But y'all put in the chat, man, how do y'all think Frank Martin look, and what you think going to happen tomorrow night? When this today, come on, put it in the chat. Who you got? Who you got? It's Friday. We can't change it after today. We can't change it after today. I got Tank Davis, David Benavidez, Gary Antoine Russell, Carlos Adames, and I got Elijah Garcia. That's what I got. Blair getting ahead of himself. What up, 3V? What's going on, champ? Blair been working hard. He gonna talk his way into the night fight. Yeah, he might be boosting his next fight. If they got beef. You saw the sparring video of Ryan Garcia stop. Man, look ridiculous. I mean, hit him with a straight right, didn't he? The next time he hit him with a left hook. I'm like, good God, Ryan beat the mess out of Blair the Flair. That might be next. After Ryan's suspension. What round for Tank, Lou? I don't know. It's going to be after the ninth and up. But I'm telling y'all now, if it goes distance, it wouldn't surprise me. Because I keep telling y'all, Frank Martin can fight, but y'all keep trying to put him down like he can't fight. He can fight. But I think it'd be ninth round. It'll be stopped before 10. I'm going to get him before 10. Two cents. That's my opinion. Nah, before that. Okay, well, I'm gonna give it ninth round. Tank said 8th. I'm gonna give it 9th. It might, the way he looked, it might be before then. Frank looked real dry and dehydrated. Yeah, he did. Tank, David Benavidez, and Russell. Okay. Yeah, y'all can't change these picks. Come on up in here. Make your pick. I got the Brim 10s. That's going to be a good fight, too. Paru, they fight tomorrow. Oh, my God. I ain't even going to say what I want to say, man. So, it's just a lot going on in boxing, man. It's just too much to cover. I'm just going to stick on the topic at hand. Ellerbe probably praising God that he's no longer with Mayweather Promotions with all that drama now. He done been 25 years, 26 years with this man. It's time to move on. Thanks for firing me. Yeah. Because now he works for PBC and Al Heyman. That's who he works for. The man can talk the talk. And the man is a promoter. That's what he does. So shout out to Leonard LP. But I'm also not mad at what Floyd Mayweather did because I like Richard Schaefer. I've been knowing Richard Schaefer ever since he was running Golden Boy. He really actually started Golden Boy alongside Oscar De La Hoya. Richard Schaefer's a good guy, but Mayweather don't have the fighters. Now he got to start from the ground up and rebuild Mayweather Promotions. But I don't know if the top fighter's going to go there now. And all these fighters, the dog in Mayweather Promotions, tell them don't go there. Ain't no telling what happened with Mayweather in Dubai. What you talking about, 2 Cent? What happened to Mayweather in Dubai? What happened to him? They had him in the basement, bull whipping him. But yeah, y'all haven't heard Mayweather Promotions and Leonard Ellerbe has parted ways after 25 years. Something like that, 25, 28 years. They parted ways. Same Mayweather let him go. And I've been told out it was already in the makings, because you could tell the way Leonard Ellerbe was promoting Tank and PBC. For him to come back and fire Ellerbe, lose all his fighters, just seems strange. Yeah. Yeah, it do seem strange. But it happened. He hired Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer always been liked by Mayweather. So now they got Caramel Moten, and I forgot the other guy they got up under there. They need more fighters. And y'all know them contracts Floyd Mayweather does is like slave contract. You see I told you guys what happened. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you again. Floyd was trying to get Tank Davis to re-sign with him. He sent Tank a contract. But Tank sent it to Al Heyman. Al Heyman told Tank, no, we're not doing it. No, don't do this. Floyd tried to get Tank Davis, I'm taking 30%. 30% of your earnings. And then when Tank went live on Instagram and say, Floyd, why would you send me some of this SHIT? Why would you send me this stuff? I mean, that's crazy. And that's when it all started. That's when it all started. He didn't have to let them out. Yeah. He didn't have to. But he did. So now he got to start all over. Yeah. The young guy, Jahan Ingram, whatever his name, he just needs to shut up. He just talking so much stuff about Tank. Tank put the spawn up, made that dude cry. That's what we call, he was clout chasing and got beat up. But shout out to Leonard Ellerbe, man. You know, I wish you good luck with Mayweather, with PBC. Helping Al Heyman promote these fights, and that's what his job is going to be. You know, Tom Brown don't get nothing out of Tank Davis' chat. Nothing. Tom Brown get nothing, no money from Tank Davis' paycheck. Tom Brown get money from the pay-per-views. That's it. The pay-per-views. And maybe the gate. You know, I don't think they get 15%. I don't think he gets 15%. I don't know. You know, I can't say something I don't know. But I know he don't get nothing from Tank Davis. None at all. And then but one guy getting money out of Tank Davis, and that's Al Heyman. And that, I forgot, I think that's like 2%, something like that. For being a, what's it called? Another Mayweather fighter done left, Robert Mayweather. Oh yeah, he left today or something yesterday. Salute for Bud Entertainment. Hey, Nikki James, your sexy self. What's going on, Miss Lady? Yeah. So he really tried to get 30% from Tank Davis, and Al Heyman said, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. The last paycheck Floyd Mayweather got from, and I remember all you people, Monica, all y'all, Tank running, Floyd running PBC. Floyd ain't getting nothing. He been stopped getting money. The last paycheck Floyd Mayweather got from promoting Tank Davis was Rolly. That was the last paycheck Floyd Mayweather got for promoting Tank Davis. And that was Rolly Romero. After that, they was done. And I told y'all that. Oh, he's still doing it. In the back end, he owned half of PBC. He didn't own shit of PBC. Google who owned PBC. You know, y'all be here making y'all own narratives, man. And I be telling you guys this. Y'all be saying some crazy stuff. 2-3% as a manager. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I know it ain't that much. Even Earl Smith said it wasn't that much. 2-3%. But, you know, I don't think he get nothing out of Tank. I think he get his stuff, you know, he get his from, you know, the pay-per-views and stuff like that. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But, you know, HLD knows everything. He close to Al Heyman. He could call him right now and ask him. He could call him right now and ask him. I know one thing. Earl Smith said, Al don't take that much money out of nothing. Al is for the fighters. I'm going by what Earl Smith say. Not what HLD said. You know, he don't work for peanuts. He get his money, but not out of the fighters. Check. He get his money from the pay-per-view buys and the ticket sales. That's what and the promoters. That's where they all get their money from. And the commercials and all the rest of that stuff. You know. Then let the fighters get, you know, half of this, the quarter of this, and that and that. Nigga, they call that man little half dead. Nigga, that's not nice. Don't call Frank Martin that. Don't call Frank Martin that, Nicky J. You know, don't call Frank Martin that. He's credible. He's credible. I'm telling you now, D-Block, don't be jumping on this app when soon I put it in there, because I know you right here lurking, ready to jump on. Don't nobody want to hear that crap today. Oh, digging the link. Hit the link. Come on up in here. We're going to talk, make your picks. Make your picks, hit the link. Make your pick and hit the link. So we can do it. Tell me who you got. Make your pick, hit the link, and tell me who you got. I looked it up. Tom Brown made the deal with the fighter for a percentage. He makes his real money from the, that I said. From the gate sponsor, the pay-per-view, then concern. Exactly. I just said that before you even put that up. Brother, can I ask a question? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, you can't ask a question. Don't let him on. You know he's lurking and waiting for the links. Oh my God. Let me tell the story. Leave my man D-Block alone, y'all. Leave him alone. Oh my. Dig the link. Hit the link. Come on up here. We can talk about what's going on today. Make your picks. It's going to be exciting tomorrow. The cash app is open. If y'all want to treat me to some pizza or something like that for the fight tomorrow, Monica, Nicky J, Tony K, you know, HLD, you know, somebody, you know. I like pizza. Son of God. Oh my goodness. Y'all, what a day, man. What a day. What's up, Mr. Shelton?
Yeah, I didn't like that weigh-in, man. That, Tank was full of energy. Tank was fresh, doing backflips. Frank, man, was drained, bro. Him and Puello didn't look good. The rest of the guys look great, but him and Puello look kind of drained. But Frank will be okay. He's somewhere drinking and eating right now, getting himself back right.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. He ain't gonna be able to get out like he want to get though.
No, because it takes too long to rehydrate. People don't understand that your body comes back pretty quick, but a lot of that is water weight. It's the brain part. The brain, it takes days for that to get back right. And that's what, folks with your punch resistance and all the other shit. So.
And like HLD said, and I knew it once they told me what time that weigh-in was. I said, "Oh, Frank in trouble."
Yeah.
The weigh-in was 6 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Vegas time. 2 o'clock Vegas time. Yeah, that's
like 3 o'clock Vegas time. So that's a long way to wait to hold that weight like that. He had to wait to eat. Couldn't eat it. Yeah.
That man in the house right there eating pasta.
He eating something good. He eating some good eating tonight.
He eating everything.
Well, whatever, and here's the other problem people don't remember, that people who have never cut weight, right? He can't eat nothing real heavy immediately. He got to drink first. Then maybe eat a little soup or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. He got to get his stomach back right because he'll be toe up. He can't eat nothing heavy right out the gate.
Get that gate
so long.
So
he'll eat something heavy. He'll eat something heavy later tonight. But right now he's probably drinking and eat some soup or something, just getting his stomach back right.
Right now, it's a shame, man. I just don't agree with the way they do things, man. But hey,
me neither, man. I think they should go back to same day weigh-ins, bro. That would change a whole lot of this bullshit. They went back to same day weigh-ins. It's too hard to cheat now. Now you can't blow up like that.
Yeah.
You have to move up and fight at your natural weight.
You think this is last fight at 135?
It needs to be, unless he wins. Now, I heard you say something earlier, Lou. You said this should be his last fight at 135 unless he wins the title.
Yeah.
If he wins the title and they have a rematch clause, then stay. Okay, then stay. But if he wins and there's no rematch clause, drop that belt, move up, man. Don't keep doing that to yourself. Don't keep doing that to yourself.
Two cents, they same day weigh-ins were dangerous. That's why they changed it.
This shit ain't dangerous. This shit ain't dangerous. Motherfuckers fighting at 135 and they know they should be at 154. That's not dangerous.
I think this more dangerous than the same day weigh-in. Because the same day weigh-in, you gotta go in at your regular weight.
You gotta move up. You gotta fight where you're supposed to fight at. That's what we saying, 2 cents. If they had same day weigh-ins, then people couldn't do this weight fluctuation stuff. They would have to move up and fight where they're close to their natural weight.
Nigga J just said how Tank getting ready to fight somebody that is weight drained. Well, how is this sad, nigga J? Who fault is that? The guy need to move up and fight at his regular weight. Tank didn't weight drain him. He weight drained himself. If you know what you're talking about, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but he chose him though.
He chose to do it. Tank had nothing to do with this.
But Tank accepted that tomato can.
You know.
You keep saying that. You keep saying that, HLD. But the guy's the number one contender to WBA. So I mean, what else he's supposed to?
Is he?
He's the number one guy. He's the number one guy.
As of when they signed the contract.
Yeah, he was number one. He was number one or two.
He was like the number 6 guy in line for Shakur.
So what is Claggett? So what is Claggett rank for the WBO?
Ain't nothing that I'm over here like clamoring about. Like you guys trying to clamor about with no damn Frank tomato can.
I asked you a question, man. Why'd you get
I ain't no clamoring. Oh my God. Teal's fighting Claggett, yeah. Oh, he's gonna weight train him, and he's gonna wait till like 5 o'clock in the afternoon to weigh him in. Bro, like I'm not a none of that type of bullshit.
So stop putting fake narratives on my channel.
That ain't no fake narrative. That's a fact.
No, it is a fake narrative because you said Tank weight drain Frank Martin. Martin weight drained himself.
I said he chose that tomato can.
Yeah, so he's a tomato can.
Yeah, he's a tomato can.
He's the number one guy. What's he supposed to do? Avoid this man down? He's the number one guy.
He's not a mandatory. He's not a mandatory.
I think he is.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's not a mandated mandatory.
Who's Tank's mandatory then?
There's no mandatory.
Everybody got one.
Tank got a mandatory. It is. He do have them. I told you who was mandatory.
He's not a mandated mandatory.
What is you talking about? I didn't say he was. Let me talk first, Sam. I know you think you know everything.
Shelton was saying that I'm telling him that no, he's not.
He's not. No. Williams Zepeda is Tank Davis mandatory now after this fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be a mandated mandatory.
So
Then fight that tomato can because he's a tomato can too. If this guy,
and like I said, all of them tomato cans. So what y'all want him to do?
No, you gotta be.
All of them at 135 is tomato can.
A tomato can.
All of them at 135.
Tank is walking around like a 30-year-old prospect, bro. Hasn't fought nobody.
At 135 is tomato can.
Let me ask you a question. How many fights has William Zepeda lost?
He hasn't lost any.
Okay, how many fights has Frank Martin lost?
At 30 years old, and none that I know of.
Okay, so how old is William Zepeda?
25, something like that.
Okay, so tomato can, nobody's lost.
Nah, you can't compare. You can't, man. William Zepeda walked right through Frank Martin. William Zepeda will walk right through Frank Martin.
Who has Zepeda fought? Who has he fought? Who's he fought?
He's fought the great Jojo Diaz, the same guy that Devin Haney fought.
Now you want to talk about a tomato can. You want to talk about a tomato can. Jojo Diaz is the epitome of a tomato.
That pound for pound Devin Haney fought him. Pound for pound undisputed champion Devin Haney fought him.
Oh shit!
He was a tomato can then, like he's a tomato can now. Nothing's changed.
Tank at 30 years old should already have 2 pound for pound fighters on his resume.
Where? How? They wasn't moving Tank that way. You know that.
Oh, that's not blah blah. Here comes excuses. Choo choo.
You know Tank was
choo choo. Let me fight out Loma Tank like 37 years old. Choo choo. Come on, man.
You know what? You can say all that bullshit all you want. This is what I don't care. You know,
this is what I hate, bro.
Devin Haney has 2 names better than anything on Tank Davis' resume. That's crazy.
Who?
I don't care about that. This is what I hate. I hate when a man tells you exactly what he's gonna do. Because Davis told you he don't give a fuck about belts, titles, none of that.
That's why I call him a globetrotter. That's why I don't know why we both him up so much. He's a globetrotter. Call it Shelton. He's a globetrotter.
People have a problem with it. I don't understand why people have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem, but he's a globetrotter. Don't involve him in legacy talk.
Miss Shelton says HLD just want to holler, ignore me.
No. Shelton, is he a globetrotter?
I'm talking to Shelton. All right.
Go ahead, Lou. What you say? Is he a globetrotter?
Hey, Mr. Shelton.
Yeah, Shelton agrees with me. He's a globetrotter.
As HLD, why I tell people no pass? HLD is mad at Tank Davis. And just tell him, give you a real answer, not no bullcrap. Ask him why he's mad at Tank Davis.
What's your problem with Davis? I don't have a problem with him because I know what he is. He's a prize fighter. I know it.
He's a globetrotter. Thank you.
What that mean? That the audience know.
That he's not in the NBA fighting, trying to win the Larry O'Brien trophy. He's just a globetrotter. He's going around.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me.
That's it.
Okay, so you say he likes money.
He's not a legacy fighter. I don't know how good that is.
So
I don't know how good he is.
Exactly. So let me ask you something, HLD. Was Michael Moore a legacy fighter? Was he on the pound for pound list? Back then when he fought George Foreman and all that stuff, was he a legacy fighter?
What do you mean?
Was he a pound for pound type of fighter?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't.
How'd you know?
Because he wasn't.
How'd you know?
He was the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. What are you talking about? He's undisputed.
He had a lucky night like Cambosos.
HLD.
He was undisputed, bro.
Like Cambosos, then Cambosos is a great pound for pound.
Cambosos was never undisputed. He was unified.
He was undisputed.
So let me ask you, you mad at Tank because he didn't go for undisputed and so you mad at this young kid because he don't do what the fuck you want him to do.
You guys both him up like he's the Michael Jordan. then act like it.
To fold him up.
Post him up like he's
I
Michael
never said
Jordan, then
that.
act like it.
I
So,
never said. Hold on.
you
I know
mad at
Michael
this
Jordan was
kid.
great because he whooped everybody's ass.
So
I
Right?
never
you
said
mad
that. Hold on,
at this
HLD.
kid because he want to do what he want to do and he don't care about the belts and none of that stuff.
No,
he
I
want to
don't
make
even talk
money.
about the. I'm talking about the competition.
He don't care. Well, who got a better record? Fighters better than him besides Tio and Loma.
Well, Shakur's a 3-division champion.
No,
You gotta
nah,
put that up
you
on
said
that.
competition, nigga. You ain't said nothing about no division championship. I'm on your ass. Talk. Tell me.
So you
Who
got two
got
guys.
better?
You got one guy who's 37. You got so there you go. So you got one guy. Hold on, all right. The stick got the two names. So you about to get cooked. So you got a man who's 37 years old who still got a better resume than him. And then you got Tio who's younger than Tank.
Look,
got a better
there is
resume
no
than Tank.
fake narrative on the show today, champ.
There's no fake. Like there is. You
Mr.
could
Shelton,
use
we
somebody
know
else
that.
with those two names.
But here's the
Mr.
thing, HLD.
There
We
you
gotta
go.
get back
Give
to
him
this
that.
point. We gotta get back to this point. Why
That's
does it upset you so much when a prize fighter tells you he's a prize fighter and does exactly what he says he's going to do?
No,
He never said he wanted to be Bud Crawford. He never
because we
said
know
he wanted to be
he's a
Errol
globetrotter.
Spence.
He's a
He never
globetrotter,
said
right,
he wanted to
Shelton?
do that.
I agree that he's a globetrotter.
Yeah,
But
but
that's
he
all
never
he
said
is.
he wanted to do all the things.
No,
that
no,
us
but
fight fans
ask
think
Rebuttal
are
how
normal. He never
good
said
Tank
that.
is. Ask him how good he is then. Ask him.
I don't know
Go
how
ahead.
good he is.
Hey, look,
I won't
you
know.
can
Hold
holler
on.
and scream all you
Go
want.
ahead. Go ahead, Shelton. Ask Rebuttal how good Tank is.
Let me explain something to you. Like I told Lou this before. I won't know how good Tank is until Tank gets tested. I'll never know.
He's a prospect for right now. That's all I'm saying.
No,
I'm okay with that.
Any fighter.
So
Any
let me
fighter.
ask you guys.
Any
So I
fighter. I
like
don't
this.
know
Let's
if
hear
they
this.
are
Wait a minute, Mr. Shelton. Let me say.
Yeah,
You
go ahead,
said
bro.
you
Go
don't
ahead,
know.
bro.
You said you
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
HLD said that until he get tested, right? That's what you guys say.
Right. Until you get
So-
tested. Yeah.
Want to test him? That we need to know. Who you think at 135
I
can
think-
test him?
And at 135, I don't think anybody will.
Well, what is y'all
I don't think
talking
anybody
about? He fights 135,
Maybe Shakur Stevenson will test him.
but we don't know
Maybe
that.
Shakur.
The court
But I
can't even
don't
beat
know.
running from De Los Santos. He got to prove
I don't know.
worthy.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm trying to say. I don't know what these guys are.
Exactly.
Back
So
in the day-
right now we don't
back
know.
in the day, see, like back in the day, I knew what Sugar Ray Leonard was. I knew what Hearns was because they were tested. I knew what they were. I knew they could fight.
Nigga J,
I don't know what
I'm just trying to debunk the bullshit. That's all. It ain't
Yeah.
my attention to
I
divide. I'm
don't
here.
have no problem with Tank. For what Tank does, Tank is great at what he does. I don't have no problem with Tank. You can't tell me that he's an all-time great at one of these what they call that generational talents, because I don't know that because I ain't seen him in there with nobody on his level yet.
Mr. Shelton, what we trying to tell Nicky J is we just debunking HLD bullshit. You see how he tried to change the narrative?
Yeah, for sure.
He tried to change the narrative.
Yeah, because HLD is just sometimes it's like straight hating. You're just hating on the dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro, you
hey.
just agreed with me. You just agreed with me, Shelton. We on the same page. The only thing
I
I'm
do
not
agree
kissing
with you.
Rebuttal's ass like you trying to do, playing it
I
smooth.
don't kiss nobody's
I'm
ass,
just
brother.
saying it as it is. Tank Davis
Oh
is
my
not
God.
who Rebuttal thinks he is.
Oh,
Said
you
he's
talking
the
about
best
Rebuttal.
fighter at 135.
Right.
That's what I think he is.
He's a globetrotter until he proves
Oh,
it.
you
That's
can
all.
call him whatever you want. We talking about his weight class at 135. He's the best fighter at 135.
No, he's not.
That's what he fight at.
No, he's
That's
not.
what he fights.
He's not the best fighter 135.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Who's better? Who's better?
There's two names that you can argue say that
Oh,
would be
don't
better.
ever think
That's gonna be
that.
Shakur
Don't
and that's gonna be
do-
Lomachenko.
Get
And
the
if they
fuck
actually
outta
make
here.
the fight,
Get the
if they
fuck
actually
outta
make
here.
the fight in
Get the
September,
fuck out of here. You
yo,
know he would
I would be laughing my ass
he
off.
will knock Lomachenko
We'll
ass
see.
out.
We'll see.
Stop it.
If he lasts
I
12
don't
rounds
know.
and he looks the way like Haney did,
You're
I'm gonna be
hating.
laughing my ass off, bro.
You're
I
hating.
don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on, fellas.
Go
I
ahead,
don't
man.
know.
I'm in
I
it. I
don't
love
know.
it.
I don't know if this Lomachenko can beat Tank. The Lomachenko 3-4 years ago, maybe. But this guy here, that 36, 37, I doubt very seriously he can beat that guy. Now, Shakur is probably going to be his toughest challenge. Shakur can beat him. Shakur has the attributes and the skill to beat him. But this Lomachenko
37 is his toughest challenge.
What attribute? Let's do it.
Who has Tank fought that's a tougher challenge
Answer the
than
question.
Lomachenko still at 37?
What attributes do Shakur have to beat Tank Davis?
Speed,
length, boxing skills,
reflex, and
IQ.
IQ. And his IQ.
Yeah.
You gotta put some respect on me, but you think that
I put respect on him. I think he's a hell of a
that's what he
fighter.
has. We're not telling you that he's got monster power.
No, I ain't saying nothing about power. So
No, but we're not saying it either.
He will.
HLD, you gotta let people talk, man. So his
Now, I don't know if
IQ
he will, Lou. I don't know if he will, but I think he has to.
is jumping backwards. That's his ring IQ, jumping backwards.
Hey, look, like I said, I don't know what you. I don't get none of that. I know the boy can fight. I know the boy got great defense. I know the boy got a great jab and he got great movement. I don't know if he'll beat Tank, but he has the attributes to beat Tank.
Did you see all that his last fight?
Who has Tank fought on Lomachenko's level?
Yeah.
Who has Tank fought at Lomachenko's level?
He got out of the way. And that's the art of boxing. Art of boxing is not stand there and slug with somebody who's probably gonna knock you out.
Yeah, but that jumping back shit, that's not defense. That's playing tag.
That back shit is not levels, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
That's playing tag. That's not boxing.
You just because let me explain something to both of y'all. Just because y'all say it, don't make it so.
No,
if you want to find out,
you right.
If he can beat the guy, if they think they can beat the guy, then fight the guy and prove it.
But let me ask you.
Wow, right now, if Tank Davis fight Shakur Stevenson, what do we get out of it if he beat him? Do we get money?
He unifies finally.
You Tank Davis, Mr. Shelton. You Tank Davis.
He unifies.
What did you get out of fighting Shakur right now? He don't have no following. You won't get a big payday. So what do you get out of it?
And Frank Martin does.
You know what I mean?
He's the payday. What do you mean?
And Frank Martin's got a following.
Frank ain't got no following.
You know?
Frank ain't got no huge following.
But look, it ain't got nothing to do with Frank Martin have no following.
This is fun.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying if y'all shut up and let me talk.
He unifies.
Everybody can't talk, man. It ain't about Frank Martin. It's about the people that they added on the card who build the pay-per-view up.
Now that's the truth. Now
so what is y'all talking about?
They had to because they weren't gonna sell shit with.
So what is y'all talking about? Y'all can make all these conspiracy theories and all this bullshit you want.
No. What we trying to say is why can't they make
one more thing, and I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Go ahead, bro.
One more thing, and I'm gonna let y'all talk. What did Bob Arum say today? Because I know HLD heard it. What did Bob Arum say today about Shakur
Finally,
Stevenson?
after 6 years of ducking him.
No, forget Loma. What did he say about Shakur Stevenson?
Oh, I didn't catch that. I didn't catch. I only heard the part about the Lomachenko.
Y'all lucky I'm not on my laptop because I will play it for you guys.
Was it on the same part with the Lomachenko rebuttal?
Yeah, when he mentioned Lomachenko, they asked him about. He said, "Shakur Stevenson don't bring nothing. He will have to rematch De Los Santos. That's why the Lomachenko fight will be bigger."
Did he actually say that?
Yes, on my mother and father.
Oh, that's well.
So,
hey,
what y'all talking about, man? I keep telling you.
Hey, look. Well, if that's what Bob said, then that's what he needs to do. Go fight that dude
because
again.
he doesn't fight for him anymore.
November, Lomachenko.
He doesn't fight. He doesn't. But the thing is, Bob right now is playing the hard old grappy ass because he's Shakur's done with them, right? So
yeah, but
he's got nothing. So he's throwing some dirt on him. Come on, guys. That's what he's doing too.
Yeah,
but he still has the guy that Shakur wants to fight.
Well, he still got 2 belts. He's got 2 belts on his. But hey, nobody answered my question. Who has Tank fought on his resume of Lomachenko skills
right now?
Yeah, his entire career
over Lomachenko skills.
Yes.
Nobody.
Thank you. That's my point.
Okay, what that mean? Tank can't beat him because ain't nobody. I mean,
How many Tank Davis talent has Lomachenko faced?
Huh?
Explain to the panel.
How many Tank Davis talent?
No, explain to my
Lomachenko
people. Explain to my people why you mentioning this.
Stop it.
No.
He's from.
Hold on.
He's ignoring me. Okay,
Give me a second, man.
Gary Russell.
When you ask him
Haney.
why he mentioning this, that's all.
Yeah, but give me a second. HLD, and I'm gonna be honest with you because you know I keep it live, I keep it real with you.
Well, you're
with
real.
Lou, I keep it real. Lomachenko has never fought anybody like Tank Davis. Nobody. Never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
None of them dudes.
Yeah, right.
None of them dudes.
You can't. You won't dare put any flowers on Teal who whooped that dude's ass. Who could whoop Tank's ass too. And he would whoop Tank's ass.
Okay, well, put him in there.
They don't want it. They don't want it. What are you talking about? Put them in there when they're running. They ran for Lomachenko for 6 years. What are you talking about?
Put him in there. Just make the
Stop
fights.
talking that stuff. Put him in there when the man runs from all top competition.
We got an age where the fights can
Do
be
you
made.
admit that Tank has ran from all top competition? Has he fought any? You're saying it right now. He's never fought anybody of Lomachenko's.
He told you that. He said, I ain't never asked for no big fight. He told you that.
That's my point. So then how can you say what you're saying?
Once he told me that shit 2 years ago, I've been cool with him ever since. Because you told me the truth. That's all I want.
See, HLD is going to be on Lomachenko nuts, but his favorite
I'm on legacy nuts.
I'm
not on that plan. I'm on anything else. Legacy. I want to see the best fights.
It's still Fimo Lopez.
Fantasy fights.
Who we can say
lost to That's why you don't have to fight him.
We can say lost to Sandor Martin, right?
No, you can't. Look at my box. What are you talking about? Now you're pulling narratives.
Really?
Talking about narratives, and now you're doing narratives.
Well, Bob put the fix in for him. You know,
so like they did for Pitbull Cruz and Tank when he beat that ass.
We can definitely argue that Sandor Martin won that fight, but you know that. You watched it.
No, it was a close fight. I'm not gonna say it wasn't.
Get the fuck out of here. HLD said, Lorenzo said HLD hates Tank because he outsells Tito.
Bro, you pocket watches. What the fuck you guys get out of it? Oh, my fighter makes a lot of money, but he fights bums. What the fuck?
You right about this,
boxing
Lorenzo.
fan is that?
One thing, Lorenzo, you right about this. HLD being loud don't make you right. 1,000%.
It makes me absolutely right.
No, it don't.
Hey, HLD, you should be happy about this, bro. Did you hear the news today?
Which news?
About Matias in Puerto Rico?
What's the news? He's gonna be fighting Regis Prograis next. That's what's the news.
No, he did they did $1 million gate, bro. They did $1 million gate. They did good. They did $1 million gate. They did good.
Is that what they announced?
Yeah.
How they do $1 million gate with 10,000 people?
Because
that's
the
good.
tickets were like the ringside tickets were like $450. I think it was. I think $550.
Because the tickets were high. Yeah, that's his homecoming fight.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. They did good. They did good.
Puerto Rico, hey, bro. I mean, Puerto Rico. Look what Amanda Serrano did. She, because she sold that shit out.
Yeah.
Puerto
Ricans put out over there. They're gonna be doing more fights over there.
Lou, you know about this side of the business. Let me ask you this: if you was, I'm gonna say this, and you tell me if I'm wrong. If I was managing Matias, you know where I would fight him?
Why?
I would fight him in Puerto Rico, I would fight him in New York, and I would fight him in Miami, Florida. That's where I would fight him.
Well, all his people there.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. His next fight would be in New York.
For the next 3 fights.
Well, I don't want to fight him in New York because them taxes going to kill you. So let's get New York about it. New York take half the
pay. Yeah, but he's going to have to because that's where it's at, though. That's where he's going to. The thing is that I don't see him galvanizing the. Like, for an example, he could have been at the fight last week. You know what I mean? He could have just dropped in and be there with Xander and Puerto Rican Parade and all that stuff. And
really
galvanize your people, man.
Really He really couldn't be at the fight last week because he's in camp. He's ready to fight himself. He couldn't do
on
that.
a Sunday. I mean, a Saturday night to Sunday.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, you can do that. Not a week
So
before the fight.
what do you guys think about the advice Eddie Hearn gave to Devin Haney? But I've been gave Devin Haney this advice. So what do you guys think
It's
about
not even
that?
an advice. He's got no choice. That's his mandated mandatory.
Oh, he got a choice.
That's his mandated mandatory.
He got a choice. He can drop the belt.
But Lou, if he drops that belt, he loses all his
I
leverage.
know, man.
That's
You
his
talked
only-
about it yesterday.
That
Exactly.
belt is everything to that
Exactly.
kid.
We talked about that. You wasn't on the show. Me and Mr. Sheldon said it. I say if he dropped that belt, he's done. But
He's got no leverage. Without the belt, he has zero leverage.
He's still considering it.
Nah. Well, he's got till next week. Next week is
Yeah, exactly. So is it about the payday? Because
it is about.
he don't want to fight none of these champions at 140. They're gonna be hard fights.
And Sandor Martin is no slouch. We know that.
Yeah, 1,000%.
And it could be a trap fight for him coming off a loss.
Is Sandor his mandatory?
Mandated. He has to. No,
He's
the
going
first
for a first bid next
first
week.
bid is next week, Shelton.
Okay.
They couldn't.
So,
They couldn't
I was
come to
gonna
an
say-
agreement, and they got first bid next week.
So I was gonna say, so he gotta fight Sandor, get the Mando out the way, and if he wins, then he gotta take a voluntary, and he'll probably find some tomato can to fight. But then he's gonna have his next Mando is probably gonna be Gary Antoine if Gary Antoine wins, or Puello if Puello wins. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then if he honors this, see, he's gonna want to honor this mandatory, so like that he don't have to honor another mandatory for another
For
year.
a year, exactly.
So he'll,
Yeah.
The builder.
I see him fighting. I see him fighting Sandor Martin, then maybe Barboza, Catterall, or Ramirez.
I don't think so. They
Who's
been
in the
making that
WBC,
catalog and Fimo.
Who's in the WBC, Lou?
They're not. None of these guys want to fight Tito. Stop.
Oh God! See, that's why. Come on, HLD, just stop it, man. You know
They don't
Hey,
want
guy-
it, bro. What does you need to do? He sent the contract to Matias. He doesn't want it.
Is a killer.
Haney did not. Haney hung up on Tio when they were trying to like preliminary.
Oh,
Hey, let's do some talk. Do we
Just
want to
because
fight?
you said
Didn't
it
want
don't
it.
mean to fight. Just
Ryan
because you
Garcia
said
couldn't
it
show
don't
up
mean
to with Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya. So what is Tio gonna do?
that. All I'm gonna say is Tio, pussy.
Tio needs to go up to 147. Stop wasting his time with these bums.
Yeah. Go up to,
I
and you know
want
what?
Tio and Brian Norman Jr. That's the next fight.
Oh my God!
No. I wouldn't jump right to Brian Norman Jr. I wouldn't do that.
That's what
But
we're
you know
doing.
what he could do? You know what he could do?
Say word.
He could
You
go
hear? He
to the
say that's
Southern-
what we're doing.
That's what we're
I ain't know
doing.
you were part of them.
What he could do, what would be smart though, Lou? What would be smart, right? If he did go to 47, fight Blair Cobb and see where you at.
Well, it's gonna fight no Blair Cobbs, man. We just saw Ryan Garcia knock him out, bro. We just saw
I ain't
Ryan
never
Garcia
seen
knock
Ryan
out Blair
Garcia.
out.
I ain't never seen Ryan Garcia and Blair Cobb in a fight in an event at in a professional fight.
Man, no,
You talking about
they showed him
sparring?
get knocked out in sparring with headgear.
I don't care about sparring. I don't care about that.
Nah, but I do. If you get knocked out with headgear, yeah, it's the same thing like what we saw with
Okay.
Tank and Haynes.
I give you another scenario. Okay. Then move up to 47 and fight Ryan Garcia a year from now when he comes back.
We'll see if he's gonna even. Like, hey, bro,
No,
he's
that's not. Michelle. That's not how it works.
Tio's the super champion. He could go right to Norman Jr. next.
HLD know a little bit about this more than I do. But what I'm hearing is, at the end of this month, let's say they suspend Ryan Garcia for 6 months. It ain't gonna be a year.
Right.
6 months.
Right.
Hearn
don't
said
even think
it
that.
starts. Eddie Hearn said it starts right after. So he already will have like 2 months in.
Oh, it started right after the fight.
Yes.
Okay.
They're not even suspending him, man. They
So-
don't have no. They have no jurisdiction to do it because they're using a third-party testing. You're gonna see the lawyers are gonna.
Well, I heard that shit. I ain't thinking about that bullshit test and stuff.
That ain't
I
no
don't
bullshit.
think,
You gotta understand the law.
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
the way
wait
it
for the
works.
Nevada State Athletic Commission to make their opinion and do what they're going to do. I don't care about what nobody else says.
You saw how they suspended the guy in Vegas, right? Martinez, right? They suspended him immediately. You couldn't, you investigate during the time, but you suspended. Go look up and see if Ryan Garcia's suspended right now.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
we're
even
gonna
care about Ryan, man. I was going back to you.
But Ryan chose Devin Haney over Tio. And so does he want to fight him? I don't know, because the video's out there. Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya, they had everything set up, but Oscar couldn't produce Ryan. So that's why the fight fell through, and then they fought Devin Haney.
You said
that's what HLD said.
You said
that's Bob Arum.
Go straight. You said go straight to Norman Jr. I don't think that's a good idea.
You see how Tio is and how you guys think is two separate. We don't play that game. Marinate. Let me get a tune up to find out and all that stuff, and let me see what we can do.
Let me ask you a question: is this HLD or is this punch drunk Boston?
you could say however you want. Tio is gonna go after Norman Jr.
Shit, y'all the same bullshit. And the thing that really gets me, and I'm telling you why this stuff.
You listen to Punch?
I see his things come down on Twitter.
Don't play yourself.
On my mother and father, I don't listen to Punch drunk.
Then stop just trying to bring dirt on me with using someone else's stuff. Because that means, stop doing that, because I can see you talking shit from somebody else.
Come down on Twitter and I see what he says and I can hear it. And you sound the same exact thing.
I spoke to Brian Norman Jr. the week that he beat Santillán.
Let me tell you guys.
No. You want to say that? I spoke with Brian Norman Sr. the week after he fought. They won their fight against Santillán.
And that's what I'm talking about.
That's what we are
talking about. Okay, you and Tio. I forgot. You as trainer.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me tell you guys that in my comment section, the real reason Tio is not getting fights. I'm gonna put HLD down in the back so I can talk, because I know he's gonna interrupt me. You know what I mean? He's asking for too much money. He think, and he is, because I told y'all I like Tio. He asking for too much money. He's not getting no money, 5 or 6 million fighting these guys. He's not getting it. If you understand
the business,
Tio is the highest
viewed on paid network television with paid sponsors and all of boxing.
Bob Arum is not going to get his man his money. It's just simple as that. He could go ask for $1 zillion.
No,
can do all this talking.
$1 zillion.
He is not getting it. He overpricing himself. But I do believe that Tio is worth $5 million because he fought a hell of a resume. And I'm not, and that's me believing this. But some of these fighters, he's not going to get it. It's just simple as that.
Well, don't confuse why he's fighting Claggett because of money. It has nothing to do with that.
But he's fighting Claggett because he's ducking Matias.
You see, that's talking shit and narrative. You know that. That's just talking shit and narrative. Who else has sent out a contract to Matias? Name one person. Not even Devin Haney on the same side of the street. That's just crazy. You guys hate Tio so much. You guys rather talk that shit instead of talk reality.
There's no fans in the building. My God loves HLD loves Tio like Lou loves Tank. No, I love Keith Thurman, not Tank. Let's get it right. Come on, you really want to say it?
And that money thing that Lou was talking about, he's absolutely 100% correct. You're not going to get no $5 million fighting Brian Norman Jr. I don't care what bet he got.
I don't know what he's going to get, but I know that Tio is the highest watched on paid network sponsored television in all of boxing.
First of all,
nobody else. No. That's paid sponsor because there's commercials, right?
Regular
TV. That means sponsors, commercials have to pay for that.
Trying to up this guy, that ain't gonna work. Man.
You don't understand the business. That's what it is.
I've been running the business before you was born, so
nobody has higher.
I'm tired of you saying don't nobody understand the business. How many business you own?
More than you.
If you want to talk about business,
more than you.
Talk about. You keep saying
more than you. More than you.
So proof.
I don't gotta prove myself to
you. Just shut it up, because you don't.
How many you got?
I'm just being real, man. Stop saying people don't know the business of Boston.
Yeah, because you don't understand. Tio is the highest watched fighter on network paid television, which means sponsors pay for that fight.
Yeah.
This is not the zone.
ESPN.
Right,
free.
ESPN got to sell to these sponsors to
right
fight.
there. Hold on. Let me ask you a question then. Is he getting $5 million to fight Clackett?
No, he's getting his minimum for that. He's getting his minimum for that
600,000.
one. He's getting his minimum
No.
for that one.
He getting about 600,000 for that.
No, now you lying like you see. That's his hating.
Would he get $5 million to fight Barrios?
To fight who?
No. Barrios. No.
Larry say T.O. fighting Glaggett is he said Glaggett is a disgrace.
No. Would he get $5 million?
Teal's getting his minimum versus Claggett, and Teal's minimum is 3.
He said T.O.
Would he
getting
get $5 million?
500,000.
Would he get $5 million to fight Stanionis? No. He wouldn't.
He'll get his minimum.
Would he get $5 million?
Can you say 3? Can you say 3? Can you say 3 his minimum?
No.
Hold
on. Wait a minute.
Minimum.
Hold on. Wouldn't Teofimo minimum $3 million?
Yes.
The same as Shakur's.
Yeah. Remember, he had a loss and he had to restructure his deal.
Okay. Tony K.
When he fought, what's his name? The first guy he fought at 140, he got way less.
Okay.
And when he fought,
Tony K, Monica, somebody look up
when
how
he
much
fought
Teofimo Lopez minimum is with Barber.
You're gonna really find. You're gonna find the intricate details of his contract.
I know. Yeah, on that we ain't gonna find it, but we know Shakur.
It's like, can we find what Tank's minimum guaranteed is?
Is $3 million.
Can we find Tank's minimum guaranteed?
I don't know. I never looked for it.
So why are you using the same analogy?
I'm quite sure, but Tank don't have a minimum guarantee. I don't think
he does
so.
have a minimum.
He might not. I don't know. I don't know.
He has a minimum.
I don't know what his minimum is.
They all have minimum.
If you know, okay. I went back and looked at some of this shit. His minimum for Hector Garcia was 1.2. His minimum for Brian Garcia was with $2 million. So what, it fluctuates?
It fluctuates depending on the competition. Yeah. Yes, it does.
So Teos is guaranteed $3 million every fight. That's what you said. It don't fluctuate.
When he lost to Kambosos, his minimum dropped. When he won the title again, his minimum went up.
Lopez say Teo
champion, if you get a minimum without the belt, you get another minimum. That's how it is.
Who's got tomorrow?
All I'm trying to say is, if, and I don't know because I'm not in those rooms. I'm not back there when they're signing contracts. But if Teo is asking for $5 million to fight any of the current champions at 140 or 147 right now, he's not going to get it because none of those guys are worth that kind of money. That's all I'm saying.
Bob ain't getting it to him. That's a damn sure.
Well, we'll see what the first bid is for next week. How much is Bob Arum going to put in for Devin?
Bob going to win. Bob going to win that.
Probably bid I think they'll bid like 2.5 for the whole fight.
I think that's something you're right on the money with that. To me,
I said 3, right? I think somebody going to bid 3.
I think Bob is going to put between 2 to 2.5. I see Eddie Hearn. Well, look, Eddie Hearn put 3.5 for Kambosos and Teo. So
tell you what I'll do. If I'm Al Heyman, I'll make the biggest bid to get in and put it on the undercard just to piss him off.
Oh, come on, man. That's hate.
I don't care. So what?
Besides, Al don't got that type of money we blowing.
Oh my God, yeah, he don't have it. You right. Yeah, whatever you say.
You gotta think too, because you gotta think.
Hey, he only gets 2%, man.
Oh my God.
Al only
You gotta be logical, HLB. You gotta think about this. You talking about a guy who just came off of a loss that the whole of America saw against a guy that nobody knows. This fight is not going to do no big numbers.
No, it's not. I mean, it doesn't. Regardless, it doesn't. Look what happened with Regis. They made no numbers. So, I think that he's got a lot against them, and they're gonna. I don't know, man. I don't know if Eddie Hearn's gonna overpay. I really don't know.
I mean, it did great. The Regis fight. I went to the Regis fight. It did great at the gate, but again, you had two guys that really nobody knows. People know Devin Haney more now for his loss than they did before he lost. That's true.
I mean, you saw they didn't make no money on no pay-per-view for that fight.
Well, Oscar said it's still coming in.
That fight wasn't pay-per-view, that Regis fight. That was a regular fucking division.
No, that was a pay-per-view.
That was pay-per-view, man. What you talking about?
I went to the fight. I don't know. I went to the fight. I don't know.
We interviewed Regis. He made no money on that fight. He said it. We made no money.
Yeah, that's what he said. Ain't getting no back end.
Damn.
It didn't make. They didn't make the minimum.
But the thing you got to understand, but they should have understood. They both should have understood.
They made only 1.5 on that fight.
Regis and Devin was two guys fighting that nobody knew. Nobody knows those guys.
And this is why I say Devin Haney is trapped, because HLD right. They didn't make no money but 1.2, 1.5, something like that.
They made 1.5 guaranteed for that fight. That's it.
It depends on what the purse bid is. He ain't gonna make no more than 1.5 or 2 million for this. And then after subtract everybody that's taking the money from him, that's 2 fights. He ain't made no money.
I think the split is 70-30. I think.
Yeah, something like that, or 27 or 20. I know 25%. Somebody
75-25.
Yeah,
so,
something like that. Yeah.
You know, so Sandor Martin.
If you stay on this internet and listen to people on this internet, you would think that everybody knows who Devin Haney is, and that's not true. Out here in the world where people living, don't nobody know that dude. They have no idea who that dude is.
But it's gonna be a lot of hard decisions people gonna have to make. And Eddie Hearn said, and I know it ain't gonna happen because he's a scared little punk. Richard Hitchens supposed to be fighting Matias next if it go the way it's supposed to go. He don't want that smoke. He don't want it. He said he don't want it because it's a rehydration belt.
He's gonna break that kid into 2-3 pieces, bro.
And you know what? I don't agree with HLD, but that's what's gonna happen.
If Hitchens don't want to fight, then Hitchens gonna have to do something else because he's under contract with Eddie, ain't he?
He's older with Matchroom.
Yeah, and I've been saying
he got the golden ticket. And he said you can have it back.
That wouldn't be good for him if he didn't take that fight. If he get the fight and don't take it, that wouldn't be good for him.
He said bingo, and then no, never mind. No, he took it back.
They say fact. They're more likely to know his pops more than Devin. Yeah, I had a whole show about that. Who more famous? Devin Haney or his father?
Nobody knows that guy.
I guarantee you though, if Bill can do it all over again, he'll change some things he did. He doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you can, the fake it till you make it, and it got caught up.
Yeah. And we still having people. If you go look now, their headlines. Devin is the lead attraction. I can't stop laughing. Tears of joy. They talking about Devin and Bill and they're like that.
And this is how you know that a motherfucker is known, right? This is how you know somebody is known. All during this week, when I go out, go to the store, or go to the doctor, wherever I go, you know what they talking about?
Tank?
They say Tank Davis fighting this week.
That's it.
And I don't even jump into the conversation. I just be listening like, damn, people actually know who the fuck this dude is.
That Bill Bob before the Haney says it all. Let's piss HLD off right quick. HLD, who more popular, Tank or Teofimo?
Of course it's Teo, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's my guy. Oh, that's a good one. Oh man,
we know better. We know who. We know. And when it comes onto the popularity contest, in those 2 weight divisions, it's Tank and Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, let's talk serious for a minute. I don't know how y'all feel. Y'all know how I feel. I know I'm in Sheldon feel because he said it today. I want the people in the audience too. How do you guys feel if this was your son or something like that? And it just irks my nerves. You killing yourself like this just for a payday. And I want to know y'all true honest opinion. Is it really worth it?
He's not a legacy fighter, Rebuttal. He's not a legacy fighter. He has no real future in this game. He is not elite. He's not elite. You know he's never going to be a real champion. So, I mean, he's, you know, hey, man, you're going to get paid. And so you're going to do what you're going to do. Because after that, you're done.
HRD, did you hear what he said? If it's your son, I don't care if my son is a legacy fighter. I don't care if my son is.
He's a man. At that age, 30 years old, he's a man.
Son, if I have control over my son, if I can talk to my son, I'm not letting my son do this to himself.
At that age, I'm not going to tell him nothing.
Move up, man.
And not get paid? Get 200,000? He's probably going to get what? He's getting at minimum 1.5 plus a little bit of the pay-per-view. And
they say he's going to get at least $5 million.
So there you go. So I'm going to get my ass beat for $5 million. That's more money than I would ever do if I go up to 147, get my ass beat by Mario Barrios for 200,000.
No, he ain't going up to 47. He's going up to 40.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, 40 or whatever.
So you're taking it too far. This fight is a no-brainer. You fighting Tank Davis on a big stage. That's a no-brainer.
You take it. That's what I'm saying. You take it.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. But what Lou is talking about is motherfuckers like Haney killing themselves for all these
getting
years.
Paid too. You know who I don't suggest that to? I don't suggest that. I don't suggest that to fighters who are making pennies. No, if you're making pennies, you shouldn't be doing that to yourself. You getting paid, I see what's going on. But for those guys who are making less than six figures, maybe 100, 200,000, is it worth it? I don't think it is, because it's not life-changing money. But if you're getting $5 million, well, that's a head start. You know what I mean? Of life-changing, and so it's different. But for most people, no, I don't agree. They should be doing that. But if you're gonna get $5 million, like Rebuttal's saying, come on.
Well, the whole thing is, you gotta understand that $5 million, 45% of that is gone before. All right, so
let's say he walks out with 2.2. That's probably $2.2 million more money than that guy was ever.
That's good money. Yeah. That's good money.
It's more money than he's ever gonna make fighting anybody else in his career.
Yeah, more than likely.
And that's only in one fight. So I'm saying it's worth it. But for the guys who are up and coming, no, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it is.
You see the man cheekbone. Got him.
But I mean, we'll see, man. Hopefully they sneak in an IV bag or two tonight.
Oh shit!
And hey, I heard Victor Conti's in Vegas, so you never know.
What's the name? Hopefully, we'll saw to catch it.
Nah, man, let him, bro. Come on, man, let it be fair, man. Let him get at least 2 bags, bro.
Y'all stupid. They say Tank is only known because of his association with Floyd. That's what they say. Floyd, that's the only fighter Floyd had. Exactly. Andre Berto always said, with or without Floyd Mayweather, Tank is going to be popular. Because what he did, because it knocked people out.
Because what he does
escalated it more.
Yeah, but he also helped. He also gave him the blueprint. You gotta respect that.
Yeah,
what they call that shit in wrestling, Lou? Floyd gave him the rub. He gave him the push.
Yeah, he did. He gave him the rub, and then he gave him the blueprint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, man, fight all these flat-footed Mexicans. Come out with the Mexican flag and hat and all that stuff, and he gave him the blueprint, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah, 1,000%. He told everybody straight up. They told him, "I'm gonna build your bank account up." You know what I mean? That's what he did. Chase Money said, "Man, I will come out there looking like Michael Jackson Thriller for $5 million." Heck yeah, it's worth it. I know
that's what I'm saying. I mean, he has to take it. I mean, I don't blame him.
He said he look like meth zombie. I don't know, man.
Hey, but Shelton, Vajnik he looked shredded, bro. I like the way Vajnik looked today, man, on the scales. You there, Shelton?
What I liked about Vajnik was he looked healthy. He looked
solid. Bro, he did, bro. He looked ripped and shaped. if he, like I was saying earlier in the chat, if Vaznik looks, if he fights anything the way he looked on the scales today, Benavidez is gonna have a hard fight.
David got to fight. Oh, David got to fight. David got to fight tomorrow. He ain't gonna be the bullshit.
Benavidez looks like he looked like a transgender on the scales, bro. That dude looked. I don't know what type of body that dude got.
Man, that man going down.
Benavidez look good. He looks healthy. He looks strong. Benavidez look good. He look healthy. He look strong.
He don't look like Vaznik, bro. I don't know what type of body he got.
I mean, Lou been clowning the fight. I'm telling Lou. That fight's not gonna be as easy as you think.
I don't think it is.
It's gonna be easy. I said he's gonna lose.
I think that Vaznik could stop Benavidez.
Oh, shit.
He might.
He has. I think he has what it takes to stop him. But it would have to be probably in the first 5-6 rounds.
He has what it takes to beat him because this is the first time in a long time, maybe ever, that Benavidez is fighting somebody his size.
Exactly. That's the fact. Okay. And Vaznik did not look old on that scale, man. He didn't look like AB.
Let me say this. First of all, looks and what's inside and how much you have left is totally different. We won't know until tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Exactly. That's my point. That's all I'm saying. That's my point. We'll find out tomorrow what he got.
Who said it? That the Ukrainians are on a roll?
Yeah, they is. That's right.
The Ukrainians are on a roll, man. You know, but and he's got the same name.
Even though Lou up here being all diplomatic and giving great points, it's still not going to change my pick. I got
Vaznik. Trying to get to the change.
By majority decision.
Because I was the only one on this panel. Everybody went 5-0 last fight.
See, I don't know if he can make it to the 12 rounds. Hey, is that a 12-round fight or a 10-round fight?
I think that's a 12-round fight because they fight for them all them little fake WBC belts Benavidez got.
It's a 12?
Yeah.
See, can Vaznik make it to 12? Can he make it to 12?
That's the interim title, HLD.
Yeah, but can interim he make title, it to 12? HLD. Hey, but can he make it to 12, Shelton?
Who, Vaznik?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been fighting 12 rounds for a long time.
No, but can he make it to 12? That's what I'm saying. Can he make it to 12?
I think so. I don't know. Because, see, I don't know. I'm thinking with Benavidez not having the cut, he may be stronger. He may be in better shape.
He looks strong. I don't know go look at the way he's 68 to 75.
I don't know if his power is going to transfer because Benavidez has never had like one-shot power. He has cumulative power.
He doesn't have knockout power. Yeah. Hey, could we find out that he's actually pillow-fisted? Could we actually find out that Benavidez is pillow-fisted?
That's why you got to fight the fights. Don't I say that shit all the time, HLD?
Yeah.
That's why you got to fight the fights.
It's going to give us data.
Well, we will know tomorrow if he pillow-fisted or not.
We'll find out.
You know,
I think I'm more interested in tomorrow's fights would be the Gary Antoine Russell and Puello fight, the Matias and Paro fight, the Benavidez fight, and then the last fight would be the Tank fight.
We got Eric in the building. So the prelims gonna be good with what's come Elijah Garcia and what's come and Tamon Davis. That gonna be good.
Isn't Elijah Garcia coming off a loss, or he
won his last fight?
That's that guy in Arizona. Yeah, he's undefeated, bro.
Elijah Garcia's undefeated still.
Mm-hmm.
He's at one.
They ain't say he don't know why a lot of people overlooking Vasquez. I don't know why, because he was always a good tough ass fighter, and he only better be J.A. the man like 90,000 years old now, man. You know,
37,
90,000 years old in dog terms. So
hey J.A., I was with you, bro. I was with you on that. But when I saw Puello on the scale, it kind of changed my opinion. He didn't look too good on the scale, bro. He looked.
I still think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. That's my fight. That's the fight I'm looking forward to.
I think he looked like he always looks.
Nah, he look at his eyes. He look a little drained.
Well, I mean, my God, everybody's cutting weight. I mean, no.
Yeah, but everybody don't look like that though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's part of the game. It's I don't.
I understand. Move your ass up.
He didn't look like
Move
Frank, and he didn't look like
ass
Andy.
up.
Because Gary looked fresh. Gary Antoine looked fresh and fit and full.
137.2. He keep telling y'all he can make 135.
No, he came in at 138, 138.2.
It came in 137.2.
Let me look at it.
Yeah, he came in 137.
What the hell you talking about, man? How you gonna tell me?
I'm telling you.
I was shocked. I was like, "Whoa, Gary, what you doing?"
So both Gary and Tank came in a little lower than expected, right?
No, because Gary Antoine always says he can make 135 if he really wants to.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to do that for this fight if he don't want to.
Exactly. We got Wheels of Steel in the house. You know.
Well, he did say. I was listening to. Did you hear Mr. Gary Russell Jr.'s interview after the weigh-in?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was shocked. He said, "Yeah." They said, "Yeah, we are. As soon as it come across our table, we definitely taking that fight."
Yeah.
What fight is
I was
that?
like, "Okay, Gary, all right." The Matias fight. He said, "As soon as that shit come across our table, we take."
Yeah, they want that smoke. They been wanting that smoke.
Yeah,
they say because they're a stupid fighter.
Is he in the IBF rankings?
I don't know. But I don't think they're gonna get it. They had a chance to get it when he was under Al, but now when he's under
why weren't they calling for him when he was under Al? But now that he's not over there,
they didn't want it when he was. Come on, speak for T.O., not Gary.
Yeah, bro, stop it, bro.
Speak for your fighter. They wanted that fight there too.
No bullshit. They've been calling Matias out for like 2 years.
They couldn't call him out when he was suspended and shit. Come on now.
Who was suspended?
Matias was never suspended.
He wasn't suspended. He wasn't. I keep telling y'all he wasn't.
Bro, he came on our show and he admitted he popped.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I'll send you the video. You could be quiet.
He wasn't suspended,
bro.
He did. He was on Mill City, and we interviewed him, and we asked him, and he had an adverse reaction, and he popped.
Fake narrative.
Those are his words. Those are his words.
Spreading fake
narrative. Not why you doing this, whatever thing you're doing,
okay,
bro.
Well, put the link in the comment. Go find it and put it in the comments so we can go look at it.
Jesus put that in the comments.
That's how to check me up. Put the link in the comment so we can say, put it in the mic. Bro.
I don't approve of that bullshit.
Well, your word don't mean shit then.
Then your word don't mean shit.
I'm just telling you, you said it, I didn't.
Hey, because I'm telling you that he was on Mill City with us, and he admitted to it.
Hey, admit shit.
No, why do you know that? Did you watch the interview?
I watched all Mill City.
Okay, did you watch the interview when he said so?
I watched all Gary Antoine Russell interviews.
You never did. You never watched that.
All his interviews. You always want to put the black man down, man.
If you have it, just put it in the chat so I can see.
I'm looking. That was
put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat.
That was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
Tony said, hit the likes, people. We got 30 likes and 20 votes. Come on, y'all. Unacceptable. I'm about to take the poll down. Good God, y'all got to stop this. Yeah, you know, HLD in here hollering. At least give us some damn likes. You know?
They've been calling Matias out for like 2 years. They have.
Who's been calling out Matias?
Antoine.
Gary Antoine been calling him for like 2 years.
Bro, he didn't even want to fight Puello when he was the champion.
Yeah, we know why, because he was on drugs.
No, that was before he popped.
Yeah, so stop it. They didn't fight him because his father passed away, and he had to go back and do some things. So stop the bullshit. I'm going to
his dad passed away before that.
Narrative you throw up here disrespecting any fighter.
His dad passed away and got
disrespecting any fighter, I'm going to debunk everything you say.
No, you just say anything.
You say anything.
You say people that D-block. Facts!
You said people ducking T.O., and that's saying anything.
You got to stop that, HW. Now, you know Matias is my guy. I think Matias beats everybody at 40. But I'm not going to lie.
We got 32 votes on the poll and only 20 likes. Don't do the rebuttal like that. We're giving y'all all this entertainment, and y'all curring up. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna start pulling the finale on y'all.
Months ago. Oh, give me a minute.
Yeah,
Give me a minute. Let me mute because I'm gonna find this.
I got Matias.
Be quiet.
I got Matias cleaning out 40, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say Gary ain't been calling him out because he has.
Now I gotta hit the like button. Stop the bull crap, man. You know, but it is what it is, man. The polls they 50-50, but y'all also know I got it's D idiot. When when I say did you hit the like button, so that's 50-50. I'm tired of Tank with the cherry. Well, Molly can get over it. Doing this Tank stuff, okay. Yeah, if he cherry picking, he cherry picking. That's it.
Why
That's
do
just
you
her.
keep saying this, guys?
I don't know, because they don't know. Because they don't know boxing. I'm gonna say they don't know boxing. That's all.
Cherry pick when he's the number one ranked guy. Come on, man, stop that.
You know, they don't know boxing. That's all. You know, I don't care who get mad. She don't know boxing if she's saying stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, he fought his way to this position. You got to give that to you. If you can't give Frank nothing else, you got to give Frank the credit. He fought his way to this position. He got here.
Yeah.
No, he ducked Shakur to get in this position.
No, he didn't duck Shakur. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
He signed the contract and backed out. That's ducking.
He was told to do that. Don't take that fight. You got something else,
bro. Stop. You're a man, and you're a man.
Something bigger.
You a man.
He got something bigger. He got something bigger.
This
is a bigger fight than the Shakur Stevenson fight.
Is everything in life a duck?
If you sign a contract and you back out of it, you damn right.
Well, why they ain't taking the
court? If your
management
tells you to do that, what do you do?
Why they didn't take the court? Wait a minute, Mr. Shelton. Wait a minute, Miss Shelton. If they signed the contract, why they ain't taking the court and suing for
Because it costs more money in litigation. It costs more money in litigation than what it's worth.
Okay,
that's why. I mean, if you know, if you say you got businesses, you would know. Some lawsuits ain't worth because
you're sitting here lying.
If you have businesses like you said, brother, you would know. You can't sue everybody because it ain't worth it.
So you gonna sit here, HLD? You've been watching boxing all this time. You gonna sit here and tell me that you didn't see that his management told him no, don't take that fight.
We got something
else.
He backed out.
Let me tell you what happened.
And he never. If he would have came out and said, "Look, Al Heyman told me to back out," okay, they told
let me tell you that. He never signed the contract. He wanted more money, and they didn't give it to him. That's what happened. Don't listen to HLD because you know he's gonna over dramatize stuff.
Dude, it was already a done deal.
And really, if you want to be honest, if he didn't sign the contract, they didn't give him the money he wanted.
Man,
they actually did
game, bro. That's
because he got a bigger fight.
That's very unprofessional. That's very unprofessional.
So what? If it's unprofessional or not?
Wow, that ghetto shit don't work like that, bro. That stuff
it's working for him. It's working for him.
He does.
It's working for him.
He did
it's working for him.
But he ducked it. He ducked it.
Monica said, Mr. Shelton, we will talk Sunday if Lewis come on the show. How easy this fight is going to be a cherry pick.
Well, we will see, Monica. We will see.
You know,
if we get upsets, bro, what does it? Let's say Frank upsets Tank and Vosnick upsets Benavidez.
Whoever betting on them, they gonna get paid.
Bro, why do you fanage over them getting paid? Like who the hell?
That's what I do.
They got paid.
I gamble. That's what I do. I tell people.
He's talking about the odds. You know, Vosnick is plus 500, right? You know that, right?
Just a plus 500.
Plus 500.
Talking about him.
I think Martin is what, Lou, plus 600.
I forgot. I know. Tank. After the day, they might have changed. They might have made Tank plus 20,000.
You get so $100 get you $600. That's good money.
Yeah.
$100 on Vosnick get you $500. That's good money, man.
Yeah, that's why I tell people all the time: bet on the people you think gonna win, and your second parlay, bet on the upsets because you never know.
The problem with me with betting is every time you bet, it takes away from watching the fight for what it is. To me,
no, not really.
To me, it becomes about the bet. It doesn't become about the fight. Watching it, you know, the enjoyment of the fight. Like when I was watching Norman Jr., like when I saw that Norman Jr. fight, man, I had Santillán knocking him out coming into it. And by round 4 or 5, bro, I was on the full bandwagon. Norman Jr. Get him!
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. With by the 7th round, I was already talking to DraftKings. Don't leave that money in the account. Leave that money there. I'm gonna use that for something else. Cause this shit is over. I already won this.
That was that. I gave them so much props the week after that fight.
Yeah, you did. I heard you. I was there. You did.
Oh, you there, Shelf?
A big day, y'all.
Yeah, I was there.
You know what? And I like Norman
day.
Senior, bro. I'm telling you, that Teal fight's it's gonna be a banger.
Today must be a big day. We got 210 people on Twitter watching. We got 127 people on YouTube watching, but they don't want to come in. They don't want to come in HLD. Maybe they scared of HLD. Maybe that's what it is. He's scaring them. Maybe that's what it is.
I bully people. You want me to bounce?
You remember, right? You remember when the first time we talked about that fight? You remember what I told you, right?
What fight?
Santillan and Brian Norman Jr. You remember what I told you, right?
Oh, you had Norman Jr. from the get.
Yeah, I said you're gonna knock him out. Because people was jacked up off of Santillan beating Rocha. But who the fuck is Rocha? Rocha ain't shit.
No, but it was about the experience that he has from coming in with it. You know what I mean?
I gotta be honest. I didn't have Brian Norman Jr., but it wasn't because of none of that stuff. I thought the other guy, Santillan, was going to win because Brian Norman Jr. last 1 round fight. 2 rounds, whatever it was.
Right, he didn't look so good in those last fights.
He didn't look good at all. And I'm like, here go another overhyped black fighter, like a Shockey Foster, and the rest of these dudes, they be overhyped, and they think just because I'm black, I got to go for them. You know, not me. I don't do that here. I just knew. The reason I picked Norman Jr. is because I went live to see. I went to the Blair Cobb Alexis Rocha fight. I watched that whole fight, and he knocked Blair Cobb out. He stopped Blair Cobb. But I'm watching the fight, and I'm saying, this is the guy y'all was saying is the number 1 guy in the WBO. This guy go fight. This guy ain't shit. Crawford to kill this guy. Crawford to kill this guy. Speaking of Bud Crawford, they announced today his tickets go on sale today, and didn't nobody care. Oh, I did. I care. Because I got mine.
Hey, I heard they're selling Eminem tickets to a concert, and that he's gonna have a fight.
The concert is right.
It's a concert, and that boxing is just a warm up to the concert.
Yeah, that's smart, and that's fucking smart.
And for people like Big Tony and Jamal Wills of Steel Hills who love Earl Spence Jr., he's still saying, and I told y'all he's going to lose. He got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. He's still saying the Fandor fight probably might be his last fight. Go listen to him on the interview. You know, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You've been knowing this for a long time. What's the old saying, bro? When you start talking about retirement, what? You're already gone. You're done. You know? You're already gone. He got 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door, but you still talking that stuff. That's why I'm saying the Tower Inferno gonna bang him out. He's gonna make that man retire. You know, he's gonna make that man retire, man. But hey, more power to him. And then he said he don't know if he fighting him now, Mr. Shelf. You know, he don't know if he's fighting him now. So Errol Spence Jr. just lost. You got to remember, Luke, an ass whooping like he took will take all your confidence away. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 1,000%. Hey, the poll is 34 votes, 50-50. Can somebody take that poll off 50-50? Can somebody take that poll off 50-50? I'm talking about Earl Spence Jr., your favorite fighter. That's what I'm talking about. What he said yesterday. You know, but hey, you can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out in that game, man. And he gonna mess around and get himself slaughtered. Watch what I said. Or he might just surprise everybody, Mr. Shelton, say he's just retiring. You know.
Yeah, well, his confidence is shot because he actually believed all that bullshit they was telling him all those years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Until he fought somebody that wasn't flat-footed, somebody had a little bit pop, some pop, and somebody who's more skillful than him. You know, and they put a whooping on him. So that's what we're gonna do, Mr. Shelton. Let's start from the bottom up. Let's break down the fights. Terrell Gausha, Carlos Adames. What's going on? What you got?
I don't think Gausha has the stamina to go that many rounds with Adames. Adames is a pressure guy. He's coming forward. He's throwing big shots. He got a little bit of boxing skill, but he's basically a tank coming forward. And I think the pressure is going to get to Gausha around like round 6 or 7. I don't think Gausha makes it out of the 8th round. I think he stops it.
Yeah, it depends on, because you're right. People on the Carlos Adams, people think he run out of gas quick too. So this might be an early fight. If Terrell Gausha can last like the 8th, 9th round, he might make it through. But I don't think he's going to make it.
Yeah, because this dude is coming hard. He's going to come hard to the first 4-5 rounds. He's going to be on his ass.
Exactly. Because if you go back and look at a lot of his last 2 fights, Carlos Adames, he runs out of gas. Because who was that he fought? J-Rock Williams?
J-Rock.
His ass. J-Rock just don't got a chance.
Until.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to tell people. If J-Rock had Triple G chin, he'll be a mad motherfucker. He'll be a bad motherfucker.
Bro, that's everybody, bro. A lot of guys had that
J-Rock can box. Because J-Rock can box.
If Devin had that shit.
Nah. He's going to lose because he makes stupid decisions.
HLG, so what you got on that fight? Who you got?
Break it down like we just did, man. Carlos Adams and Terrell
Adames fight.
I got Adames stopping him, man. He's gonna stop him. I say mid-round stoppage. I can't say I studied the fight that much, but this guy is not. He's not bringing anything to the table special for Adames. And I'm not saying Adames is all that the great, but for what's out there, I think he's gonna stop this guy. Adames is too young and too strong at this point in his career. He's in his prime.
Yeah,
Bronco's in his prime. Yeah, Bronco's is a tank too. No, I said
let me read that. He said, you always want somebody to retire. So if you lose one fight, your career is over. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't say that. Hey, Earl Spencer. I repeated what Earl Spencer said. This is not a panel. I just repeated what you said. What are you talking about, man?
Exactly what I was going to say. You said you want somebody to retire. We don't want the nigga to retire. He's the nigga talking about retiring.
He's talking about retirement. What are you talking about?
He said
on Cigar Talk and when they interviewed the fight hype yesterday.
So why don't you get his number?
This might be his last fight. Exactly.
So why don't you get his number, Jamar? Call him and tell him that.
Don't blame me, Jack. I'm just repeating what the man said. And I just said Bandora is going to help him. That's all. All right, what's the next fight? Gary Antoine, Berto Prelude. Let's break it down. What y'all think, man?
Good fight. I like the fight. I just think that Gary's pressure and Gary's movement. If Gary looked like he looked good today. If he's in shape the way he looked, with Gary's pressure, his movement, his pop, Gary probably gonna stop this guy. Probably around 8 or 9, Gary gonna stop him. Because Gary's a pressure fighter.
If Gary had that much crown with old Postal, who's not a mover, and Puello's a mover, how do you expect him to stop him? I don't see. I don't.
Because the body shots is gonna slow him down. Gary's gonna be on this dude like a cheap suit.
Yeah, but
this dude gonna be on the back foot.
They stopped the Postal fight even prematurely for Antoine.
Let me ask you this,
Antoine, and so I'm just saying for the stoppage, I just don't see the stoppage like, oh, he's gonna just stop him.
I'm just asking that fight was like 3 fights ago. Do you believe in fighters getting better each fight?
Not if you're not fighting, no.
Okay, but each and every fight that he fought, he gotten better. You know what I mean? He was beating Postal ass up, even though it lasted. If they would have continued to fight, Postal would have been on the ground.
I'm gonna say this to close it out. This dude is undefeated.
Right.
This dude Puello is undefeated. This dude is not
a good fight. That's why it's a good fight.
He's not Postal. He is not that.
That's
got a hell of a jab and a hell of a right hook. A hell of a right hook.
I'm not saying that he's gonna win the fight, right? Wait, I'm just saying, is he gonna last the 12 rounds?
It might.
I think this is the first fight that Russell goes the full 10, or is it 10 or 12 for this one?
It's 12 for the WBA.
It's the first 12 rounder for Russell. We haven't seen that man in deep waters either.
Why didn't he? The last fight was 10. I mean, the fight with Postal was 10. The other one was 11, wasn't it?
No, he's never made full 12 rounds in any fight.
I said 11. That's my 12 was one more round.
Yeah, because
the Postal went up to like 8, I think.
Nah, hell no. That's like 9 or 10 rounds, man.
Let me look back.
I still think Gary Russell's work. Yes, and that's what they worked on. I got inside sources, and I told y'all before. They're working on his head movement and stop jumping in.
Well, his brother was saying one thing, and I like their mental philosophy. About rushing shit. You know, he was saying that in Gary Jr. was saying that they've been working on the mental part of and the rhythm and the pace of the fight. Not because Antoine, everything's 100 miles an hour. Exactly.
You gotta slow him down. And what I've been saying for the last 2 years, that's why I always tell people, I say, and Mr. Gary Russell said yesterday, I said he must have been listening to me. I say control aggression. That's what these dudes gotta have control aggression. You gotta control yourself while being aggressive, man. Or because you jumping in there fighting a puncher, you can get clipped. No matter how much punches you can take.
The only fight he's been to the 10 was Postal.
I told you it was like 10 for 11 rounds. But what the other
no other. No other.
They stopped it for which con that he knocked down and the ref stopped.
It's only 17 fights. First fight, 1 round. You got 1 round, 2 rounds, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 1 round. 1 round, 2 rounds, 4 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 2 rounds. He's only had in his last let's see here. Versus Santiago, he did 6. Postal was 10. 6 again with Bartholomew, and 1 after that.
Oh, yeah. So I thought the Bartholomew fight was stopped like 8th or 9th round. That was 6?
6 rounds.
Dang.
He's been above 6 rounds.
It ain't his
3
fault.
times.
It ain't his fault they ain't lasting, is it?
But we're gonna get to see him now. I think we'll see him, deep waters versus a guy who's young in his prime. Yeah.
I tell people this gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a tough fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's that's the one that I'm really looking. I think that is that fight on that card, and part because of Shelton with the Bosniak because when I saw him on the scales today, I was like, this man does not look like no AB 37-year-old type of shit. This guy he's jacked. The man he's in shape and he looks healthy.
Yeah.
So,
he gonna have to get in because Prelude always said what he's gonna do. Y'all heard the interview. He's gonna move. Use his movement.
He's gonna box.
The Bucks gonna have to cut out the ring and get inside. And like Mr. Shelton said, he's gonna have to body his ass up with them body shots.
Pollo's
will have to
much taller than Antoine too.
But Russ can take
the
punch. So I ain't worried about that shit.
He's a little tiny. Okay, so the next fight we got on the agenda, we got.
It's your favorite fighter, Bosniak, and the Mexican Monster. You go on first.
The Mexican Monster. I see Bosniak using his boxing skills and boxing this guy I think he has enough pop to maybe slow Benavidez down a bit. If Benavidez' power and his speed travels with him to 75, it's going to be a tough fight. I don't think he's going to be able to stop this guy. I think this guy's going to box his way to a 12-round majority decision. I got this guy beating Benavidez.
What's that?
I see the only way that Vaznik is going to win is early on, stopping him around, early 6th, 7th round at the most. After that, I think the youth is going to kick in for Benavidez, and he's not going to win against the cards with the house fighter. He's just not. He's not going to win it.
If Vaznik don't do nothing drastic between the first 5-6 rounds,
he's got to drop him in some he's got to beat his ass and win it on the cards, and I don't know if we're going to see that.
Do we underestimate how young David Benavidez is? It seems like he's been fighting forever.
He's 27.
He's only 26, bro.
He's 26. You ain't no 27. I thought he's 24 or 5.
He's 27, guys.
He's not 27, man.
He's 26.
Oh my God, I'm looking at her. Here we go.
We'll pull it up.
I just did. That's why I'm saying it. I was on
birthday though. He just had a birthday. I know that.
And Russell's 28 today. Right?
Yeah. Gary, shout out to Gary Antoine Russell, man. Birthday today, turned 28.
Yeah, I think Benavidez is 26.
He's 27. I told you. I saw that earlier today.
Yeah.
Born December 17th, 96. He'll be 28 this year.
Motherfuckers had Google Mazumov to find out who he is, but so ready to talk down on Frank. Laugh on loud. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, 1000%. Exactly. But that's a hate. That's a hate coming from in here somewhere. I ain't saying no name.
Well, we're talking about Kardashian.
No, he's talking about you have to Google Mazumov.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Israel Kardashian.
But yeah, I think
I watched him. Go ahead, Lou.
Now I'm about to say if Valdi don't start early, put them things on Benavidez and try to get him up out of there for a 6th round, I think it's gonna be over. I think that juice gonna kick in. And he gonna start, putting that pressure on him more. And when he ain't got no one punch power, but he gonna break you down.
Yeah, it's gotta be within the first. Like I said, I think Vaznik has to do something drastic in the first 6 rounds to win this fight. And if not, then I think the youth is gonna kick in, and that's all she wrote. At that point, it's just he's only 27 versus 37. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
There's some X factors in there, which is this is the first time that Benavidez is fighting someone his own size, his own weight. It's the first time at 175. This guy is a lifetimer at 175, and he looks strong as shit. So we'll see. I think we got some old man strength versus some.
You gotta remember.
That old man
Benavidez' in favor though. And you gotta remember also to Benavidez' credit, this guy has been through some wars though.
Right. And the guy's only got 1 loss.
Yeah, he's been through some wars too.
When was the last time? Who's looking at his record? When was the last time he fought?
He fought anything in December.
Like 5 months ago?
Yeah.
How about that fight?
Versus Tomato Can, I think.
Everybody's tomato can to you, champ.
I bet if I say his name,
I think the guy was like 11-38 or something like that.
Monica said Benavidez 27. Okay.
I just said it. He's 27. I gave his birthday, December 17th.
So Vontae, for the tomato can. And it went 10?
Yeah, he fought a bomb.
And it went 10. What round?
He knocked him out. I think like 2nd or 3rd round, something like that. He knocked him out.
Oh, okay. So that ain't really helping.
Let's see here.
He fought like 3 times last year, though. I think.
He did fight 3 times last year.
Oh, okay. So he ready. All right. No excuses, right, y'all?
Man, that boxer thing, bro, he looks like the bad guy from the movie Die Hard or something.
Y'all stupid, man.
He does, bro.
Now let's start with Lou.
All right, you gonna start with me?
I'm gonna start with you, Lou. I want to hear you first. Your guy. Your guy.
You talking with that guy?
Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. Go on, Lou. Give me your spiel. Give it to me.
Surprised, dog. It might go the distance. Just might go the distance.
What?
You know, I'm just telling you. Frank, you know, all this tough Frank Martin's gonna be a tough fight for Tank Davis. But I think if it don't go the distance, it's gonna end about the 10th round. 9th or 10th round. You know, I think both of them gonna be caution in the beginning. But I think this. What y'all think? I think this fight gonna look a little bit like Tank versus Hector Garcia, but Frank Martin gonna do a little bit more movement and angles.
You think more than Garcia?
Hector Garcia.
Yeah. I'm
talking like when
you think he's got better? He's got better movement than Hector Garcia.
And he move. What are you talking about? Man ain't got no movement.
Come on, man. This guy's that guy.
Frank Martin is known for turning. They call him Mr. Turn. He tried to turn the fighter. He keep turning you.
He did that good versus Rivera. I remember.
Yeah. So and I picked Rivera in that fight, but I didn't know he was screwed up like that. But you know,
Rivera was looking like Frank was looking to.
Exactly.
Today.
I didn't know he was weight drained and drug venom and all that shit. I didn't know that. I'd have picked Frank.
Yeah, I think Frank is that.
TJ even said Hector has no movement. That's like, I don't know what the hell. They just want to say something to disrespect.
I think Frank is athletic. I think Frank is strong. I think Frank has good boxing. I think Frank has a little bit of pop. But like I said, I think this fight's gonna be competitive going into the later rounds. But in the late rounds, Tank's experience and his power, because Tank carries his power late. It's going to be too much for Frank to overcome, but I still don't see Frank knocking it. I don't see Tank knocking him out. I see this fight going 12, and I see Tank getting a majority decision.
A unanimous decision. That's all he gets.
Even one of Tank Davis's biggest cheerleaders, who, if you watch the interview today, me breaking it down, Teddy Atlas, said it's going to be a good fight because he likes Frank Martin. But he thinks Tank Davis will win. But he loves Tank Davis. But he thinks Frank Martin is going to bring some good fight.
If Frank Martin goes 12, that's a win for him, regardless. Yeah. And that's a loss for Tank.
Mr. Will say he just talked to Earl and he said Lou don't know what the hell he's talking about. He didn't say nothing about retiring. You know, so am I lying, you guys? Anybody in here, J.A., HLD, Mr. Shelton, am I lying about what Earl Smith Jr. said in these interviews?
I didn't hear it in this interview, but I think he put it out there, though, in a tweet that, you know.
And he just said it again.
He said it again. Now, you tell me. You think I'm going to question that you heard that?
Yeah. So, you know, this dude always think I'm lying because his two favorite fighters is Drug Chief and Earl Smith. Manny Pacquiao, Earl Smith.
I'm going back to boxing. He did 10 rounds.
I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, he went 10. He went 10 with
Beterbiev.
He went 10 with Beterbiev. Yeah, he went 10 with Beterbiev. Yeah, he went 10.
Oh, this is going to be a good fight, maybe.
Go ahead, he said what?
I said that Errol Spence said that this may be his last fight.
Exactly.
He said, I don't know. This may be my last one. This may be the last time you're going to see me. He said that 2 days ago on Fight Hut.
I think what he's prepping if that he loses, it is his last fight. If he wins, he continues fighting. I think that's
probably
how it goes. That's what it is, you know. If I lose, I retire, and if I win, I keep on going.
Or it depends on how the fight goes.
I don't think
if
so.
It's a hard fight and he wins, he might say, "Fuck it, I'm going out on top."
Right.
On top.
That's why I was so upset.
On top with another paycheck with Crawford.
We haven't heard.
He ain't fighting Crawford no more. He ain't fighting Crawford no more. Don't even start that.
We haven't heard from you, HLD. Who you got in this fight? How you got this fight going?
Man, I think Frank Martin's gonna stop tanking about 5 right now.
See, I ain't got time.
Look, it really a lot really depends on how he comes in tomorrow night, Frank. Because what we saw today is very depleting, and I don't know how much of that is gonna affect him in the fight. So I guess in the first couple of rounds we'll see what type of energy he got. If he's crisp and sharp, if he's sluggish and lethargic, he's gonna get knocked out 6th to 7th round at that. Can he last 12? What we saw today doesn't tell me he's going to. So it's really hard to predict it that way. I don't think Frank is really a special fighter. Period.
Did y'all hear what I know HLD saying it? Did you see what Ryan Garcia tweeted today?
He tweets a lot of shit, bro. I don't know. He tweets
if he was Frank Martin, when Tank did the backflip, he said he went over there and tackled him. That's stupid as shit, man.
Frank should have pushed Tank today, bro. He should have done something.
Pushing me, he ain't got no energy.
HLD, did you see when he came out for the weigh-in?
I saw Tank David Thompson. Even Tank knew that that's what he walked up to when he was in the chair.
Stop laughing at him.
Because he was weight trained.
But HLD, like I said before in the earlier statement, I've been seeing this shit 6 weeks ago. Like they said, this man lifting weights, and you got 6 weeks for the fight, putting on all that muscle, thinking it look good and all that. You gotta burn the shit back off.
No, he doesn't. You don't burn it off. That's not how. That's not.
Well, whatever, HLD. I don't need to get in the basics. He had to get rid of it.
They just they drained it of the water
to 35. He had to cut weight.
They sucked all that water out, and then today he'll like.
I don't care about the basics.
They'll blow it up again.
Get them muscles down. He had to cut weight to get down to 135, and he got down to 134, and he looked like Devin Haney.
Yeah, he looked like Jeff.
How does Devin look on fight night? He blows up.
But not at 6 o'clock weigh-in.
So now
weigh-in has always been early.
So we got one more fight to talk about, fellas. We got one more fight to talk about. We didn't talk about it. We got Liam Perrell from Australia going to Puerto Rico and challenging Subriel Matias.
That's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be better than what people think. I think that fight at least going 7. 7 or 8. 7 or 8.
When you say it's gonna be a good fight, I don't know. You think he's gonna go to this?
7 or 8. That's not a good fight.
Yeah, I seen Perrell. I saw Perrell when he beat up on Montana Love. I saw him in his previous fight before that. Liam Perrell is a good boxer, but he's a flat-footed guy. He comes forward. He's going to try to apply pressure to Matias, which is really the wrong thing to do with that guy. And I think that Liam Perrell sits down on his stool after 7 and doesn't get up for 8. He spits that mouthpiece out. He's done.
I think he gets knocked out in the fight.
He said, J.A. say motherfucker's stupid and Devin on that snack.
Yeah,
Nah, the fans is gonna raid snack. Watch what I tell y'all. And they're gonna examine all that snack shit. Watch what I tell you. Shit that's supposed to be non-traceable, because they always say that shit is non-traceable. And they're gonna find all that shit that there's something in it that's illegal.
Raid no snack. Don't you know Victor Conte is working with them folks, man? They're not finna raid him.
Yeah.
They hired his ass. They let him out of prison and they hired him.
Working with them motherfuckers no more.
He working with them people, man.
No, he's not. That's over. Did Shelton see Matias weigh in today?
Yes, I did.
What you think about it? Did you see it, HLD?
Yes, I watched it.
What you think about it? How you look?
I think they both look good.
They both look good.
I didn't see no weight drain. Oh my God, none of that type of shit.
But HLD, did you trip up the size difference? Did you trip up the size difference?
No, they're talking about the drainage and shit. And that's what I be trying to tell people. Matias been the IBF champ for how long?
A year?
It's been longer than that.
No,
About a year?
it was.
It's been like 2-3 years, right?
No, it was last year when he won it. I was in
Okay.
Minneapolis when he won it last year.
Okay, so a year.
Yeah,
How many fights he done had under that belt?
Like
2.
Okay, he never complained about the rehydration. Cool.
Never.
No.
Never.
The rest of these motherfuckers complaining like a bunch of wimps.
I don't know, because the thing is that it's only 10 pounds till the next morning, and then after that you do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, Coach Brendan, we were talking about that with Coach Brendan. He's like, I don't understand what people bitching about it, because you're only limited to 10 pounds till the next morning. Then after that, you
But you know what I think the biggest key is? But you know what I think the biggest key is, fellas? The biggest key for Matias is that he's fighting close or around his normal weight. He's not a really big guy.
He don't blow up. Yeah,
he doesn't blow up. Yeah, he don't be blowing up.
I probably think the highest he might get is like 152 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, maybe that.
You know, and
he was on weight. He was on weight day before yesterday, like nothing.
And let me ask you, well, I'm gonna ask all y'all. Did y'all see all these channels when when he blew off the Witchcom? They saw him running and jogging. All these people said, what they say? What did they say?
He making weight. He missing weight.
He missing weight. That's why I tell these motherfuckers, what is y'all talking about? I put the video up. Soon Ramadan was over, he weighed 138. You think you gained a lot of weight after Ramadan?
Yo,
you know what killed me the most though? Did you see Tank's energy? What killed me the most, I was rolling. Jordan Plant said, Tank, you been working on that backflip? He said, yeah, you want to see?
Yo, they gotta get rid of her, bro. She's the worst interviewer, bro.
She's pretty, but that shit don't buy nothing with me.
Bro, that other girl from yesterday was better than Jordan Plant.
I think I know what you're talking about.
The little blondie.
She gotta go. Yeah,
that shit was funny though. She said Tank was like a little kid. Wasn't he like, yeah, you want to see?
But you know what? They gotta tell him to stop doing that shit, because he could have twisted his ankle.
He could, you know, somebody probably pulled his ear after that.
Oh, you know they did.
Yo, you stupid?
What the fuck
Are you stupid? Imagine he would have busted his ankle right there. How many times have we seen celebrations? People blow out their ACL and shit like that on a celebration jump and shit. You know, that's crazy.
He's stupid. They saw Jordan cut the stage off against Frank. Now, Frank was trying to get to that bench. He couldn't stand up. She cut him off. He was mad.
Yeah, she was
mad.
He was trying to get some water, man. He was trying to get some fucking water.
You know, like I said,
she's like unaware of what's going on. I don't get why she's not. You know, like, ain't your husband a fighter, man? Don't you know this shit?
Yeah. So what else I want to talk about? Oh, let's talk about what is it? August or something? PBC Amazon Prime first non-pay-per-view event going to be Caleb Plant and Steve Fulton in there.
Oh, really?
Rumor, right? That's a rumor that they're putting out, that they might have the first the first prime card or something like that. Yeah, the first prime card that's not on pay-per-view.
So who is Caleb Plant supposed to fight?
They didn't say. They just said them two are the ones that are supposed to be on the undercard. I mean,
it ain't gonna be Berlanga. Too bad.
Hopefully it's Boo Boo.
Yeah, that I want to see.
Oh, that would be still a good fight. Yeah.
You know, and I'm telling y'all now, if Canelo Alvarez fight Berlanga, y'all gonna see me getting locked up.
Why?
Because Berlanga and Berlanga and Jaime McGill. Let me leave Teach alone.
Oh, the person for them is next week too. You know that, right?
In the United States history.
What? I hate to say this, but I think Canelo's gonna wind up fighting this motherfucking Skull guy.
Because the person is also the 18th next week.
Is it this week or July the 13th?
No, I thought it was next week, July the 18th. They postponed it 1 week. It was supposed to be this week, and they postponed it another week.
Yeah, they postponed it again
for next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's on the same day that Devin Haney.
We can heard it's Boo Boo Andre Michelle.
I think you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. It's mandatory. What's he gonna do? Drop the belt? He's gonna have to fight the guy.
Well, he was thinking about dropping the IBF. He did it before.
Yeah, but
he was talking about it.
He's undisputed.
He was talking about it. Yeah,
he's not gonna drop the belt while being undisputed.
Wasn't he undisputed then?
No.
What?
He was
Okay,
talking
Triple
about
G had that.
The only time he's ever been undisputed is now at
Yeah,
168.
you're right. Triple G had that. Yeah, you're right. So if he fighting, if Caleb Plant fighting Boo Boo, I want to see that.
I like
Yeah, I wanna see it.
that's a even fight right there. That's a good fight. That's a good fight.
It is.
I can see that. They're both about the same of styles and skills. I think that's a good fight.
Sean
good
Porter
fight.
said Benavidez beat Canelo in 50-50 versus Bivol. Y'all agree?
Repeat that again.
Sean
Yes.
Porter said David Benavidez beats Canelo in 50-50 versus Dimitri Bivol.
I agree, 100%.
I don't think Benavidez beats Canelo at 168.
I think he does.
I don't. I see Canelo stopping his ass.
No, I think Benavidez beats.
And
I think Benavidez
Bivol,
beats him.
I can't. You see, what's hard about the Bivol fight is that we don't know if Bivol beats Better Beef, then I know for a fact Benavidez ain't beating Bivol.
See, I was thinking that, but because I like Better Bill, but come on, y'all. My man is 39 and 40 years old now, man.
Yeah, but he's doing
And he
stuff
coming
that
off a meniscus injury.
he's on that, bro. He's on that Russian juice, bro.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yo, man, that Russian
I'm
water is
telling you,
different,
man.
bro.
I think it's a reason why Alvarez is asking for all that money to fight Benavidez. I don't care what nobody says. It's the reason why.
Well, yeah, he deserves it.
No, he don't. No, none of these fighters deserve no $200 million. None of them.
If they produce it, they deserve it.
None of them. None of them. He just did a pay-per-view and only did 550,000 buys. Ain't nobody. He don't deserve no fucking.
Who else is doing
Mr.
500?
President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I would destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
I agree with Mr. Shelton.
That fight's gonna produce a lot of money. I say,
Yeah,
I say,
1,000%. It will, but I'm not giving nobody $200 million.
And if Showtime gave Canelo $55 million guaranteed just for Plant, on top of pay-per-view buys, on top of the gate, he made well over $100 million versus Plant. And so you're gonna tell me versus Benavidez, which is 10 times the fight that is, he's not gonna be worth over $100 million?
I'm not getting no fighter $200 million.
None of them.
Simple as that.
None of them.
You shoot for the stars,
Not two
and
of
if
them
you get,
together.
hey, if he gets 70% of 200,
You
No.
know, that,
we can't nigga. Hey man, good for him if he gets it. If he gets $125 million,
but you know, one thing I do agree with HLD. I'm not changing my pick yet. I might change it later, but I still think Canelo beats the Mexican Monster.
I do too.
I don't.
I don't see nothing special like that. He couldn't even stop playing, and he's gonna beat Canelo.
And I'm gonna tell you why. David Benavidez's body is right there for the taking. He's not stopping Canelo Alvarez.
Bro, and that
Right.
body looks like
You
I
know,
said, bro, looks like a
Them body
transgender
shots
body.
is gonna take all that punching out. He hasn't been punched by nobody that punched harder than Canelo Alvarez. You know,
Then fight the guy.
I'm still gonna take Canelo, but I got the right to change my opinion.
Pay the man. Pay the
Then fight
man.
the guy.
That's all. I want to see it.
Fight the guy.
I want to see it. I mean, I want to see the fight. I'm not one that, but they got to pay the man.
You keep walking around here talking about you the best in the world and prove it. Fight the number one contender.
Walking around. He is.
He says he is.
He is.
Well, the number one contender for your undisputed title says you're not. So go shut him
Well,
up.
guess what? If Benavidez would have stayed in his position to become the mandated man, he could have been like Scully in position, having to force Canelo for the fight. Why didn't he do it? Talk about it.
Well, the reason why is because I'm tired of waiting for this dude. I'm not going to stall my career. I'm moving up.
I'm
moving
you see what
up.
I'm saying? Scully is
I'm
being
moving
forced
up.
to fight Canelo, right?
No, and I'm
The same thing
moving
could
up
happen with Benavidez.
because- Hold on.
Stop hating on
I'm moving
Canelo.
up. Hold on. I'm moving up because I know one of these two motherfuckers will fight me.
Bro, he's not gonna fight those guys. He's not gonna fight those guys. He could have fought those guys 5 years ago. He had every opportunity to fight a better beef or Bivol a long time ago. Let's stop playing games. That man, they know what they're doing.
I bet you he gets to fight now. I bet
he won't fight those guys.
Hold on. If he wins tomorrow, because I got if you think that Alexander could beat Benavidez, how the heck you not gonna think that Canelo can beat? I think Alexander can beat Canelo.
But no, he can't.
Yeah, I think he can.
Bro, I just saw. You know what I just saw?
I think the guy can beat Bivol.
Alexander
and Bivol beat Canelo.
Oh, I'm looking at boxer.
Bivol beat the shit out of Canelo.
Bosnick fought a dude that was 20 and 34 after Beterbiev fight. Like, damn.
Yeah. But he fought Beterbiev.
After Beterbiev, he fought a guy who was 20 and 34.
But he fought Beterbiev.
And he went to a unanimous decision. He didn't even stop that.
That's his first fight after Beterbiev?
Yeah. And then after that, he fought a guy who was 19 and 6.
Well, hold on. And that fight was after 4 years off, right?
Was it?
Yes.
Let's see here.
Well,
yeah, you're right. That was last year. He didn't fight after Beterbiev. He didn't fight again until 2023.
Man, Bob's going down. Y'all wasting y'all.
What was he doing for 4 years?
He retired. He retired after the Beterbiev fight.
He came back. He was snorting coke.
Nah.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Bro. That's Kovalev, bro. That's Kovalev.
Jay say no BS. I wouldn't even be mad at Canelo versus Big Andy Cruz because he's been fighting good guys and fighting their life. HLD, Senior say, HLD crazy.
Man, tell me something new, man.
Canelo has no reason to fight Benavidez now. I don't know, Chief. The world want to see that fight. No matter what.
It's a big fight, but it's the right players got to be in play, and the Saudis are going to get involved.
I changed my mind again. First, I didn't want to see Canelo no pause of beating the shit out of Terence Crawford. Then after the Crawford fans like Monica came here and irritated me, I wanted to pray to God that they make the fight for Canelo can knock him unconscious. But I changed my mind again. I don't want to see it because it's a waste of time.
I want to see, what I want to see since they both moved up? Now, after this fight, because Beterbiev and Bivol got a fight and they got a rematch clause. Mm-hmm. So what I want to see, if Benavidez wins this fight tomorrow, I want to see him fight Morrell next.
Well, he's only got 10 days to decide if he's going to go back down to 168 or not.
For what? Go back down
there for what? Belt. Those 68 belts. Those not 75 belts.
The dude ain't going to fight him, man. The dude ain't going to fight him.
Well, he's only got
no reason to go back down. The dude's not going to fight you.
I think the money's not on the table to make the fight yet. That's all it is, man. It's all in the background. And both of them are yapping to the public, but it's behind the scenes where they got to get the right things in play to get the fight done. That's all.
If I'm Al Heyman, I call everybody Dave Morrell knows and go back down to 68. I'll try to get you the Berlanga fight. See if he got any guts.
I like Morrell. So he moved up also, right?
Yeah, he moved to 75. David Morrell will beat fucking Berlanga into a coma. Berlanga's trash.
He only going back down for Canelo.
That's why we have the fight. I gotta see it, man. I gotta see
it. So I don't know, man.
Edgar Berlanga, yeah, he's trash. He's garbage juice.
Hey man, we gotta see the fight though, man.
It's trash.
I ain't gotta see that one.
Yo, man, if it gets some hey, we done with this bullshit. Yeah, look, get them in there with Morrell.
I can let you talk right now and be quiet for an hour. You still couldn't convince me that Edgar Berlanga not trash.
Who's saying that he's not? I just want to see him. I want to see Morrell take care of business.
Yeah, he got a fight coming up, right? David Morrell.
Yeah, he's fighting on Bud's undercard. He's fighting some 75 pounder.
Okay. You know, so did they do the Virgil Ortiz and Woodscon? Did they make that final?
No, we don't have nothing.
More so, yeah, but they're not fighting. They're not fighting in August though. They're fighting in like October.
No, so there's a whole different date. You know, that was a business move. They just said, "Yo, man, we can't have the co-main be a bigger fight than the main event." So let's just call it off.
No, Tim Tszyu couldn't get cleared. His doctor told him, "No, you can't fight."
Yeah.
They told me he wanted to spar, and doctor said, "No, your head is not ready yet."
How can you not be ready with headgear?
Because
that was
the impact.
Nasty.
Exactly. That shit was like this deep. This deep, man.
That shit was nasty.
What I do, Monica? You said screw me. What I do? What I say something about Bud hurt the nerves?
Yeah.
I don't believe Ortiz will fight anyone for real until 160. I knew it was something about Bud. Oh God. I just said that y'all can't handle the truth about Bud Crawford. It's a shame. Tony, put the spot on that.
Yo, is Charlo gonna come back to 154, man? Does anybody know what's going on with that man?
Who cares?
Going back to 54. You say going back to 54.
But I mean, that was a year ago.
Well, he's hurt, man. You know how long it take that shit to heal? 6 months.
Who's hurt?
I don't give a damn what Charlo does. I hope he gets retired.
Charlo's hurt?
Oh, you talking about Charlo Jamel?
Yeah, 154 and
No, they say he's training. He's training.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, what's the deal with him, bro? I mean, is he still a life dog at 154 or is he done with 154?
No, I think he's coming back at one. They said 54.
I don't even care what he does.
Well, we know you don't care. You know? We know you don't care. You know, all the commissions are saying now that there will be no more double hand wrap in boxing. Do you care about that?
It all depends on what.
I'm fucking with Mr. Shelton.
Oh,
nope. I don't care.
Hey guys, I gotta call it a night, my guys. But I want to say thank you. I think we called all the fights for tonight, man. So
we did.
We'll tap in tomorrow or Sunday, right? When we see what.
Yeah, I'll be on Sunday. That's for sure. I'll be on Sunday.
All right, guys. Hey, man. God bless everybody. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is The Rebuttal. Peace out, my people. Much love.
All right. J.A. say Charlo and Spence owe me money for that last fight. Yeah, J.A. was mad as shit about that Charlo fight. Come on, man. Oh, God. Yeah, you could have invited me and Mr. Shelton to the party so we can laugh at you, too. Oh, my goodness, man. You know, Mr. Shelton, it's crazy, man. I think Keith Thurman is coming back. Whenever he do, I'm done with him. That's my favorite fighter, but I'm done with him. You know, I'm waiting on my new guy, Bam Rodriguez, fight the end of this month. Bam Rodriguez fight the end of this month. So that's the fight that I'm really looking forward to. Him and Estrada, I think that's going to be a hell of a fight. You know, young Bam is just picking up momentum, J.A. He doing teach. He doing what he got to do, man. Young Bam ain't playing. Young Bam is, you know, he got the momentum. He really do got the momentum. But I think Virgil Ortiz is coming back. He's going to fight the guy that just beat up Mendoza. And that's going to be a tough fight for Virgil Ortiz. You know, because he ain't fought in, what, 2 years? Well, because you can't count them fights he knocking people out the first round. Yeah, can somebody put the Terrence Crawford video up when he spawned Carlos Adames for me? You know, I'm just asking. You know, the people always want to bring him up, and ain't nobody talking about him. I just want to watch the spawn. There you go right there. Thank you, Tony. There you go right there. Y'all want to see Terrence Crawford and Carlos Adames? There you go right there. You know, it's a hell of a spawn. It's motivational. You know, Bud getting that work. Adames getting that good work. So, you know, you said screw me just because I don't want to see Canelo beat the shit out of Terrence Crawford. And Carlos Adames can't beat Canelo. I don't understand, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Y'all want to see good sparring, man. But y'all hit that like button before we get up out of here. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the poll. Let me close the poll. The final vote is Will Tank stop Frank Martin, and 51% says yes, and 49% says no. 37 votes, man. 37 votes. I think it's gonna be pretty good. The fights tomorrow. Don't forget, Sabrina Matias fight tomorrow. The PBC fights, I think, are gonna start. The PBC fight is gonna start like the preliminaries. I ain't talking about the main event. Gonna start like 8 o'clock Eastern time for the pay-per-views. But the other one is going to start like 5 or 6 o'clock Eastern time. But y'all got to start doing a better job of hitting that like button, man. We had 38 people, 37 people on the poll. And 37 votes, man. But yeah, man, share the video when you get up out of here. Tell a friend, the Bubba Entertainment. Good luck to all the fighters tomorrow. Peace and blessings. I'll see you guys Sunday. Because I'm not going live, so I'll see you Sunday.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working